grind, I could change, in my mind, pick a lane, commit and climb, the only way to win at life. I never miss, that's fact, taking big swings, bitch, hand me the bat, put me in the ring, you go out in a bag, 'cause I sing what I mean, and I bring it to the mad light. Ain't got time to kill, I got time to feel, I took the red pill, I know life's short, so I wanna live real, but how's it supposed to feel?
What did you say? Your music is still on. I said thing. The intro. No one cares about the intro. Hi, how you doing? Two. Why is my reverb off? I turned the reverb off. Hi, everyone, and welcome. We're good. So, combination. You know what time it is. It's tabs time. And also, I'm reacting to stuff today because I want to hang out. Also, gummies and Monster Energy drink. So, yeah. You can just use the term they. Thank you for the sub! Thank you for the sub! Thank you! 4 months in a row, thank you! I mean, I don't... yeah, pretty much. That's my preferred pronouns, yeah. I'm just gonna stick to that for the foreseeable future. Because it's becoming a lot harder for people to just stick to something. Yeah, preferred pronouns, they, them. Anyway, so yeah, we're doing tabs. And then we're reacting to stuff. So if you have anything you want me to react to, let me know. This is probably not going to be a very long stream, but it's going to be whatever the hell it's going to be. Yes, I said tabs. I said tabs. And reactionary stuff. The giant Stiffy is about to make the greatest comeback of all time. Pause. Why don't you just drop by to give us a sub? Thank you for the sub! I want to be on the list. There is no list. It's first come, first serve, baby. We're cranking it out with the big Stiffy. Why did I say that? I blame SSE for that. Anyway, moving on. Yeah, you're here, you're first. You're here, you're first. You're first, you're here. I don't make the rules. I just enforce the rules as they come along. Even though there's no such thing as rules here. Cranking it with the big Stiffy. Oh yeah. I forgot what the big Stiffy is. I'm not gonna lie. Anyway. Tabs. There's no music in tabs. I forgot. Well. I have a protest. What is your protest, SSE? What are you protesting today? Novel awards are too expensive. I never changed the Novel awards. Reward. That's Navo's fault. Navo, you should lessen the amount it is to feed you. You're being too careless with your need for more. Something like 5K to say a sentence. What? Really? Navo. Really? Navo. Bitch. Anyway, I will talk to Navo later, and I will, fix that for him. Okay. What are we doing? What are we doing? I know what we're doing. We're doing a campaign, right? Campaign? campaign? Why did I become country all of a sudden? Country with the campaign. I forgot what campaign. No faction? We can do some factions. What type of faction? Like do? Or do with? Or do to? MTF Monkey. Okay. I will, you know what? I'm not even gonna, moving on. MTF! Monkey. I'm not gonna say what I thought. The newest one is War. I think that's the newest one. The newest one is War. Yep. That seems like the first one. Oh, Doom War. Why did they censor Doom? Install! It's time to test out the War. Are we ready? Are we ready? I am going to kill this Xbox today. Because fuck Xbox. Wait, no, Xbox didn't do anything to me yet. Sandbox! Okay. Simulation. We are going to do, we're going to do a thing. We're going to have a castle. Defend the castle. Castle Defense Squad A. Okay. Edit and add. Where is the, oh, they didn't censor it here. Doom! Okay, Doom. It is up to Doom. Don't lag out on me already. Okay. So, invading Doom. The Doom, they're going to be invading. Here's how I'm going to test out the Dooms. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. And 1, 2. 1 unit versus a lot of units. You already understand what the deal is. They will be facing normal units, but a lot of them. And they have to defeat them to get a ranking in my ranking list. In order, can you tell that I'm a little bit off today? In because I'm English. Okay, first, to defend we need a dragon. Because why not? No. Regular. Would have a king at the top of the castle. Yeah. King. Of course the king has a dragon. Why wouldn't the king have a dragon? And of course the king has a healer. Of course, we're gonna have archers, because why wouldn't we have archers? But you're not allowed to go over the money I have. Don't worry, I'm gonna add more to that side. It's gonna be an even fight. Don't worry. I am just setting up the first squad, the castle squad thing. And of course, you can only have like 1 or 2 knights. This is what you have to go through to invade the castle. Kill the king, and you win the castle. No, that's the wrong button. Okay, and so we're first Doom archers, and we need to equal out to the amount of money on the other side. So we're gonna do that real quickly. Even it up. And we need a front line. We need a front. A nice... You know what? Even if they're a little bit over, it'll still be fair. This side has the ability to be a little over. But not the other side. The other side cannot change. This is a fair fight. But first, let's look at the unit. Before we allow them to fight and die for Team 3D. This is... There we go. Forgot how to use the camera for a while. The Doom Archer! Those are bombs. Those are bomb arrows, aren't they? This is gonna cause a lot of collateral damage, isn't it? Like the design. I have a feeling that you tend to do a lot of put a mask over the face kind of deal. And I am all for it. Because we all need a mask. And this is what they're facing. That dragon is not in the center of that pillar and it's bothering me, but I am too lazy to fix it. I just hate the faces. I don't know, the faces look cute to me. But then again, I am really stupid and I have weird taste in what I find cute. Because I am really stupid. And a little weird. Mostly weird. I hate myself. And everything about me. Anyway, let us let this battle commence. Quickly filming. Oh. There we go. They got rid of the dragon pretty easily. The backup squad is coming in. And they killed the knight. Now all they have to do is destroy the king and the healer. And the king is dead. What's happening over here? Well, that was an easy victory for the archers. The archers have passed the test. And based on their victory and their design, I give them a solid 8.12335 out of 10. These are the standard bears. They're kind of simplistic, but for some reason I like the simplicity of them. What are you looking at? You're not even looking at the you're not even looking at the object at hand. You look like how I feel. The weakest. These are the weakest, and they were able to infiltrate the castle. Oh, this is not going to be a good thing for the castle then. All right, next unit in the Doom War, for they are the Doom. Doom Helper! They cost more, so that means less. Hi Retro! Welcome to the stream. We are starting the day with why am I using an accent? I don't know. If you could tell, I gummy and Monster energy drink. I don't do Monster that well. Uh-oh. Well, this is a little unfair. You have to be a little lower. Otherwise, it won't. Is this Sea of Versus open? Or are we just chilling today, Bunny Virus? We are just chilling today. We chill. We're just chilling. After tabs, we are going to just watch the videos, whatever you guys want to watch or whatever I want to. We're just, can we talk in channel? You guys can. I have no control. Well, I do, but they look like axe murderers. Why are they called helpers? I do have control over it, but I'm not gonna tell you you can't go to the channel. I'm just saying I'm not going to be in the channel sober now because my brain is a little bit you know what? Fuck it. You know what? Fuck it. Until we do the videos, whatever. Come on. I'll join too. Fuck it. I don't care. My brain is half mush anyway. Come in and the fuck the rear. You're muted. Don't mute yourself. I will unmute you right now. There you go. Hold up. Give you a second. I gave you plenty of seconds. Give me a second. You know what? I'm not gonna say that word because that word is pretty sus. And you know what? I'm not being. I need to drink more of my Monster.
Well, the Doom helpers help in another way.
Do they help in death?
Yes.
And that is what I love for them. Explosive! Why are you muted, Retro? Unmute yourself. There you go. You're no longer muted. Or are you muted?
No, he isn't.
Yes, I can hear you. Also, I can hear myself.
Oh, you can hear yourself?
Why can I hear
I'm muted
myself?
the stream.
No. I'm hearing myself through Discord. What the hell?
Probably because it's me.
No, it's not you. It's literally through Discord.
Let's just proceed with the battle.
Yes. Axe murderers versus the castle. Let's go. Wrong button.
I'm gonna probably mute or disconnect, and then we're gonna come back. I'm still on the way home.
Oh,
Oh. Why am I pressing the wrong button? I'm not that
how
high.
do they look?
What's the button?
I don't know how to. I don't know what to call that person. Besides Mom's friend.
I forgot how to start the battle. Oh, never mind.
It's the true picture.
I remember. I'm stupid. Don't worry about it.
They just explode after death.
I see that, but my day, I overslept and I didn't wake up until noon. And the helpers did not pass the test, so they will not be ranked. I slept a long time, and now I am aided.
Are you
Huh?
okay?
I had gummy and Monster Energy drink.
Rainbows.
My favorite type of gummies.
Why so something hide the dragon?
What about a dragon?
Why is the dragon always jump and then jump to the moon?
Puff the magic dragon, baby. We're puffing the magic dragon. Oh yeah. Dragging these balls against your face. I get it. Yes. We're dragging, baby. Dragging these nuts, baby. Yeah.
Yeah, you can't do it to me if I already did to you.
Hey, if you do it to me, I can do it to you. That sounds sus. I take that back.
Wait, I'll take that back. I don't want
Moving on.
Moving on. Yes.
Look at your
Women.
units. They're good.
Oh, I will look at. I am too high for that. Oh my god! Right? I shouldn't say that. Okay. Innuendo's off, Zazie. Innuendo's off. Let's look at Professor Snape. No, that's not the right character I'm thinking of. Professor Snipe. Get it?
Snake.
Oh, Snake. Commander Snake. Metal Gear. Yes. I can't see your eyes. What are you
That's
hiding?
the neat part.
Oh, you don't like the eye?
No, you can see the eyes from the side, but not from the front. That makes the
Ooh.
enemies are scared of him. And if you go
Ah.
closer, the RM protectors disappear. I don't know why that happens.
Why does it always have to rain when I have a deep
It's raining because God looked out of his window and said, "Oh, the camera's still on. Camera been on the whole time, huh? I didn't even know."
Camera is still on. No.
What are you talking about? Because the joke don't make sense. I thought you said my English behind, but then you said the camera is still on.
If you don't know what that means, you are pure. And I do not want to ruin your purity. I do not want to ruin your purity. Also, I don't want to be banned from Twitch. So, I'm not going to show you the clip. But, you are pure of heart, Retro Chat.
Trying to figure that out.
Let
I
us.
mean, that's what you meant.
Moving on yom yom.
Don't worry about it. Look, they're firing guns at a dragon. How dare they?
They're not shooting normal bullets. They're shooting hell rifles.
Please don't fall off the map. Okay, they're
But
falling.
I love falling off the map.
I just read
Okay.
the greatest quote in history. Somebody says,
Come on,
studies have shown
stop
that it do
falling.
be like that.
It do be like that sometimes. I mean, after all, look at that dragon.
He's dead.
Exactly. Wait, what?
I'm going to drag these nuts over your face.
Ah, wait, that did not come out right. Wait, no. Fuck.
Why did you meow? You're supposed to be a bunny.
I know. Fucking hell. Okay, well, I can't rank the Doom God because they walked off the map.
I gotta go.
I will send you to Jesus.
Alright! See you later! Don't worry. Okay, he's gone. Didn't even get to finish my statement. Okay, out of all of them, Doomlord! I love the idea of this name. I may have to add more people to the other side so I can add more people to this side. I'm realizing the problem here.
At least at
No.
the final, you must have some.
No, we're gonna go with 5. It's close enough. Alright! Doomlord! Is this a play on Edgelord?
No.
Okay, good. Good. They have 2 guns.
One is a
And a-
small gun, one is a big gun. Oh, my leg.
This is my rifle. This is my gun. This one's for fighting, and this one's for fun. I'm too messed up for this stream, I swear. Anyway, go! Holy shit! What kind of gun is that?
Nuclear power.
Well, that wasn't even a battle. What the hell? Well,
They have explosive ammunition. You see on the chest they have ammo around the body that's red. That's explosive ammo.
well, I don't even see most of their bodies. Oh, they're all the way over here. Okay. Based on their abilities, and let's just be honest, this is a clear favorite right now. 10 out of 10.
You
So
didn't
much
see the
death.
final enemy.
Not yet, but I'm gonna have to add more to the.
By the way, at the final, could you do the final one against a ballista?
Yes, I will. In fact,
Okay.
since the castle was destroyed so abruptly, I need to strengthen their defenses a little bit before going on to the next. That's a new rule. After you get a 10 out of 10, an easy victory, I have to strengthen the castle's defenses. It's not my rule, except it is my rule. So,
Except you didn't now.
yeah, it rules. But what unit will I add? I will add, I don't know, ninja? Ninja? I'll add ninjas. Why? I have no idea, but ninjas. Let's add a few ninjas. Cause that sounds cool, I guess. I mean, I guess. How many ninjas did I add? Ninjago!
Ninja Turtles.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Turtles in a half shell. There's another. Wait, I didn't pick anything.
Turtle and can retrieve to their house with blood on my bones.
Blood. Blood on my bone. Me bones are made of blood. Did you know there's blood in bone?
Did you know bones make blood?
Me bone made of blood. Blood in me bone.
No, blood
Bloody
makes-
bone.
Bone makes blood for your body, not the heart.
Pee is stored in the ball.
Wait, what?
Don't listen to me. I'm stupid. And I don't deserve anything. I don't
Now,
deserve viewers.
Look at the backpack and what they're holding in one arm.
What? You're holding a chicken? Are you eating? Is that a chicken?
No,
Is that chicken?
that's the thing they're throwing, and they always will grab some new ammunition out of the bag.
That looks like a drumstick. Or maybe a potato? Is that a potato?
Or maybe a grenade.
I mean, that sounds like a more logical thing, but I kind of wanted to be a potato.
I am throwing you with the power of potato that can explode.
Have you ever seen the power of the potato? You will see the power of the potato right now. Feel my justice. My Irish pride. This is the wrong accent for Irish. I am aware of that. I'm not good at accents. And the potatoes win. But I can't say this was a solid victory for them. There was a lot of death. Wait, they didn't die. Nope, there was a death. There was 2 deaths. Okay, we can't give them a 10 out of 10. We will give them a 9 out of 10 though. Cause that was a good sweep. And they killed the king pretty easily. The king couldn't do anything. Maybe the king needs another healer. But, yes, a solid 9. A solid 9.
90.
A solid. The Metal Gear Solid. 9. Wait, what was that? Doom Thrower. Next is Doom's right hand. Oh god. The joke is too easy. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. The stream is already going downhill. And you're giving me the easiest of jokes, right?
In his right hand, he has a big ass bomb.
Bomb. Bomba. Last. Why is it so fucking big? You know what? Yeah.
Because it's in holding it with his right hand. That's why.
That's
they
his
call it
left hand.
Right hand. Yeah,
That's
that's,
his
the funny thing.
It's
Their job is to hold it in the right hand, but they don't know what right is.
Ah, that is perfect. That's perfection right there. You know what? 10 out of 10. Don't need to see anymore. 10 out of 10. Go! Oh, there's flashing in the background. There's some bad stuff happening. This is a solid sweep! Oh my god!
They can only throw the big bomb once.
I don't think they need it. I don't think they need it.
Oh look, one has bomb, one bomb left. So it's 11 out of 110.
Yep, that's 11. Okay, so the castle needs stronger defenses. 11 out of 10. Castle needs stronger defenses. And I will strengthen their defenses a little bit more justifiably this time.
Yes.
Just give the king another healer. You know what? Give him 2 more healers. Because the king hasn't been doing shit.
He's dying, that's what
He is basically just dying. You know what? Add a catapult or 2. Add a couple of catapults at the back. You know, defend the fort a little bit better. And let's see. Let's go to the Renaissance.
Renaissance.
Yeah.
Some muskets on the
Yeah. Yeah, some muskets. Renaissance muskets on the side. Maybe a few in the back. You know, to strengthen the secondary line. You know, this is gonna work out perfectly. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
By the way, the red right hands must be deleted.
I know. They're gone. Don't worry about it.
Call them the left hands.
Nah, calling them the right hands just makes sense. And now it's time for the nerds! It's time for the nerds to get in on the battle. We're going
The
in.
nerds, or the doom scientists, how they actually called, are one of the better looking units.
Let's get a good look at them. Why is their clothes popping?
Yeah, because you have a low quality thing, I think.
Are
But
you
let's look at
calling? Are you calling my Xbox low quality?
Well, no, not that, but you're running tabs on low quality. Let's look at them. Do they look awesome?
Wait, I am? How do I change that?
On
I didn't know.
settings
Oh,
and gameplay.
wow.
But how do they look?
They look awesome. They would look better if their clothes were white, but you know, whatever.
Yeah.
Also,
I like
is
red
that
and black.
is that a thermos?
That is a gas grenade. That's why they're wearing the gas head thing.
Oh,
So
by
they
the
can
way,
breathe.
I love their bell bottoms. The bell bottoms. It says that I'm going to fight you, but I kind of want to dance a little bit too. Yeah, getting fancy with it.
Yeah,
To
they're
those
doing,
pants.
they're fighting with science. Because look, they have potions and gas.
Let us see if the nerds can survive. Well, there's a lot more death. I'm not worried about it. Because these two are not moving. At all. Oh. What can I say? Did I expect this? Maybe. Maybe I did,
They're
maybe
those
I did.
Scientists. They're just there to kill hordes and disorientate big guys.
Well, I cannot rank you science people because you have failed. Not only me, but me. Mainly
What's
me.
me, you mean?
You have failed.
The
You have failed. You have failed the Doom Monkey. You have failed science. Now we must turn to the night.
You know
The
why
night.
I call them not night, just night?
Because Batman?
Because their scythe look like a half moon.
Oh, that's actually kind of poetic. I was just going with Batman. They look like samurai. And these
Yeah,
weapons
yeah,
are
all have
fucking
swords.
awesome.
There are samurais that joined the Doom Legion.
If I ever commission a weapon for my avatar, this would be the weapon I will commission. Because it looks badass and it's incredibly impractical.
You can attack with both sides, and both sides are deadly.
I know, double-edged weapons are incredibly impractical, but they're so awesome. I'm not a masochist.
Yeah, just start the battle and look at their power.
Let's go! And they lunge forward. A little bit of death, a little bit of destruction. Looks like the castle is benefiting from the canopy, the catapults, the can. But so far, the balls of stone. The stone ball. I did not intentionally make two of them to make a balls joke, but I see it now.
Baller, use 2 balls on these mouths.
Yeah,
Got crushed.
I'm starting to see the joke that I unintentionally made with 2 balls and a king in the middle, but whatever.
No. That's the balls of the king.
Moving.
Balls.
Alright, let's see if the Doom Task Force can destroy the mountain. The mountain men. The mountain men? Mountain?
The Doom
This isn't a
Task Force
mountain.
Should kill them.
Alright, Task Force up the Doom. You know what? I'll be strategic. I'm gonna put.
The Doom Task Force mission is to protect the chaos at every single map in the game.
The chaos. Like the Chaos Emerald. That isn't an emerald.
Yeah. They
Mm.
will protect the Chaos Emerald and bring it to one of the Doom outposts and then to the main base.
What's up with your face? Is that a diamond?
That's there are actually not warblers, they're warbirds. Mechanical beings.
The robot.
Yes.
But can they evade the new Iron Castle 2.0?
The new order needs to be destroyed. It's too
That-
many chaos.
It is time to go! Doom Force! Do what you Oh my god!
Orbital strike.
Well, Doom Force, your guns are too heavy for your own. You did it! That means that the strength of the castle must be fortified. I give the Doom Force a solid 8 out of 10. Because some of them fell off the map.
And they look badass.
Yes, they do. They absolutely do. They kind of almost crashed the game. But don't worry about that. No one cares.
Yeah. The Doom Lord could crash your game, by the way. The Doom Overlord.
Well, we're going to test that theory.
It's just a better version of the Doom Lord.
Alright, so. No, that's the wrong button, Ozzy. We need to fortify defenses. And how do we fortify defenses? With pirates!
The Pirate King joined the battle.
Oh,
Put
the Pirate King?
The Pirate Queen beside the King.
You know what? Fuck it, that works.
Help me!
Uh,
I'm
the-
hanging around.
And the pirate queen right next to the king. Two different. Wait, no, this happened in
Why
the
does
same.
the Pirate King cost 2,510?
I don't know. Maybe because
Why
pirates are
the
power.
10?
I don't know. 10
That
for.
makes me so badass I must kill myself.
You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna add a harpoon. Why?
Harpoon.
Oh my god, that. I don't know what to do over there. Ah! Creaming of the pan. I mean, shit. No! No, wait! Wait! No! That's the wrong phrase. What do you do when you do that? Browning of the pan? No.
Shitting?
There you go! That's the right word. Why did I say creaming? Shut up, Sazi. Anyway, moving on!
Your pants?
There is no shitting of pants going on here.
But it
Oh.
sounds like you did.
Overlord! Do not kill my game this early in.
Yeah, maybe this plays free.
Because I at least want an hour of tabs before moving on. Only-
Maybe
only
it's
3?
Free. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Trust me. There's
I'm
just,
good.
the Overlord version of the Doom Lord, if you know him.
Here
From the
we go. Wait, I have to look at them.
Yeah.
I don't like that gun. That gun seems very dangerous.
By
for
the
some-
way, there are blood on their tanks at the side. They're drinking blood.
Ah, perfection. What other way are you gonna get your energy?
Yes.
And
If
go!
not of the blood of the enemies.
And one is gone. Oh, I should have like epilepsy, right?
Hey,
Epilepsy warning. We must fortify the troops again, for they have been destroyed by the Overlord of Doom. Okay, how are you hanging up here? You're still good. Good.
the funniest thing is, if they shoot, the minigun goes up, and they are still shooting. So the shooting is just a barrage of doom.
A barrage of doom. That sounds about right. I'm gonna give them some cowboy. And that's all I'm gonna give them. Anyway, moving on. Oh, by the way, I give the Overlords a 10 out of 10. That should be obvious by how much they killed people. But, moving on.
I don't know who's next. It's the Templar, I think.
Da, 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 da. Templar! Hello,
Okay,
Templar.
then there are the leaders of the task forces, you could say.
Okay, Templars. I will give you actually, you guys could be
They
overpowered.
don't have any abilities to use rockets, so don't be afraid.
Okay. That seems even then. Let's give a good look at the Templars. I like that weapon.
Yeah,
I
the
want that
weapon
one.
tip is full of blood. So
Everything is full
there
of blood. And that is good. Digital
shall
blood
be
is good.
feared, not made fun of.
You should not make fun of the googly eye. You see
Look
these
at the-
eyes?
Look at them at the forehead.
This is the face of fear, everyone. The face of fear.
Why
You
is
will
no
fear
one
this.
talking in the chat?
Probably because no one is in the chat. I don't know.
Well, there are 3 people. Me, probably you, and someone else.
I don't think they count the streamer as part of the chat. So,
Yeah, maybe because you're looking over a handy or something.
A handy?
An iPhone or something like that.
My iPhone is being used to capture my face.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Then I don't know.
We have lurkers.
Start the epic battle.
Lurkers are... That's the wrong button. Lurkers are special, and I love lurkers. They don't have to talk. I'm okay with them just lurking. Hi, lurkers. Don't feel the need to talk if you don't want to. I'm just enjoying the fact that you are here, even though I don't deserve your views. You are here anyway, watching me be a complete dumbass on the internet.
How does the attack of pattern of them look?
I love the fact that they are basically just jumping on everyone like a wild spider monkey.
Yeah.
And they defeated the castle, so that means fortifications must be needed.
And what do you rate them?
I rate them a solid 7 out of 10, simply because they took too much damage.
Yeah. But still, they are just savages.
They are savage, but I feel like they should be supplementary to a group. Like the front line of a group, you know what I mean? They go in, they kill as many people as possible, and then you follow it up with the big boys.
Well, I must go off soon, so...
Huh?
I will just wait.
Wait for...
For you to test the other stuff.
If you have to leave soon, I can always just jump ahead to the grand finale. Wait till next time to test the other thing.
No, test them now, I will wait. I can look at them. And who just joined? It's Retron. The good old boy who is not playing Reg 1 live. Hello. What the fuck?
What noises are y'all making?
We are making noises of... Wait, where am I? Overlord, Templar... Didn't we already do scientists?
You did, no, it's the leader scientist.
Sorry, I had to drop out for a second.
No worries. There's no worries to be had here. These are the leaders.
Leader of the scientists.
Wanna know what I got from the store?
Did you get ice cream?
No, I already have ice cream.
What type of ice cream? Thank
He
you.
said he didn't get ice cream.
But I have some jalapeno and cherry jam chips. I have some salted mixed nuts. Do not take that out of context.
Too late!
These nuts.
Now you get y'all mine. I have some Hershey's miniatures.
I'm going to say something very
Penis ass butthole balls. Butthole dick hole. Pee hole pee pee pants. I'm a mature adult.
Lots of fucking candy bars and Doritos, Dynamite, Chile Limon, chips.
Dynamite!
Doritos, everyone pants.
Like, be Dynamite.
Now test the enemy.
Yes,
They can
Dynamite.
survive.
Let's do this.
Nani, you doing this on purpose.
How do they look like?
They look like the other scientists, but with a different type of hood on. They did a ninja smoke screen.
Yeah, of death because it can kill.
Well, smoke should be able to kill everyone.
Yeah.
And they died to the smoke. They did not want to the smoke.
What you don't know how many.
We don't need to know how.
Because they're weak. What do you rate them?
I rate them a solid 10 out of 10. Mainly because of the Black Plague here. Look at that. Fantastic.
I can throw 3 gas cans at one.
Can I say this real quick before we continue?
What?
Monster Energy tastes horrible. And I have no idea why I'm drinking.
Thank you. Somebody else finally agrees with me.
It literally tastes like beer to me without the effects of beer.
It just tastes weird. I don't know what it is.
It has a beer taste to me, and without the beer part, the alcohol.
Okay, the only beer I've ever like tasted, and this was when I was like little cousin.
Hey. Hey guys, I'm dropping my age. I'm 2989 old.
I don't know what that means.
I am 900 years old.
So does that mean you met Jesus?
I met him before he was born.
Oh, you met God.
God was a baby as I saw him.
Moving on before somebody takes all this out of context.
God is
I say that
God.
joke every time somebody mentions that they're like over 2,000 years old. I just say so you met God.
Son, God is
God
my-
created anime, so there you go.
You did not create anime.
I am the father of God.
Oh, I thought you said you created anime.
I did! I totally did! Look, it started in a laboratory. It was, I mixed, I mixed, sugar, some spice, and everything nice, and then I added an extra ingredient to the cacao.
Don't think I didn't watch that.
Could you please test the others?
Yeah, I forgot. Sorry, I'm a little, you know, word I can't say on.
Moon against their own science, so they can't get drunk and stuff.
I was gonna say, if you created anime, why you ain't finished animating Dead Man Wonderland, one of my favorite anime of all time? Why you stopped at episode 13?
Because
Finish it.
every
Because lore.
single anime, yeah. Actually, that's a better reason than what I was gonna say. Lore.
Look, that's the
What
Doom
you say?
Archer leader.
I love their design.
Took off my work shirt just because I was gonna lay down with it on, but I decided not to.
Look how many bows they're shooting.
That's like 4.
Yes, they're shooting multiple.
This is gonna crash some minute. The same reason Dead Man Wonderland never got more episodes. It's the same reason you haven't gotten No Game, No Life. Lore.
No bitches.
That is the only reason. Lore.
What? Oh, you just saying they just canceled it, huh?
Lore.
Now
Welcome, Blake.
start
Do
your
it!
battle and see.
That like that. Oh my god, it was so good, and then they stopped. They stopped at episode 13.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. It was good, and I hate that most of the good
better
on.
version of the bad people.
Well, which one you talking about? No Game, No Life, or Dead Man
Both. They did not
They're
win.
Trash.
Ah.
Oh, they're trash.
Ah.
It's just like
Ah!
good against big units. Now,
And-
lore. Did it crash?
Crash!
What? Crash.
Big crash.
It crashed trying to select characters.
Wow.
But
That's
not
weird.
by the freaking new Kevin.
Xbox.
I should see what's on Xbox Game Pass.
There are games on Xbox Game Pass, but there
I
are no
just saw that
passes.
There's a ice giant giant on the blue side and a mammoth on the red side who's bald.
Because you got it, I want it. You want it, I got it. You got it. If you ain't got it, then
I need these nuts not in your mouth, but in your dead body.
Ninja.
I also stole some chips to my job. I didn't steal it. It was actually free.
Could you please also test the other ones?
Don't
Fast.
arrest me, please.
Being fast, or not all I'm going to shoot you.
Why are we coming to the with Wales?
What did
Wait.
you just say?
I said words. Don't worry about the words that I said out of my mouth hole. I will add words to your weapon.
Hey, no.
Did this also
Yeah.
disappear?
Okay, next weapon of mass destruction. The dead arch. We're going to go.
That's the most epic character I made. The Doom Guard leader. Only one Doom Guard leader.
Okay.
Now, if you give up the out of context tweet, so just know that
Who made an out of context tweet?
me, it's not gonna be out of context. It's just somebody's gonna take it out of context.
Okay, I will take it out of context right after the stream. Don't worry about it.
Why you say right after the stream?
Because
Because we have
Why you fighting in the fucking
pussy.
apples. A Decepticon! What is going on? I have no idea what Monkey is. Monkey is being edgy, I guess. And I am testing units for the time being before going on to reaction stuff. Welcome to the stream! Everything has gone off the rails a long time ago.
oh,
For time even has a name. The first Spinzitsu master.
You wanna know something?
What?
listen,
Huh?
I like Christmas, but I'm gonna tell you right now, if I hear all I want for Christmas one more goddamn time, I'm literally destroying the entire universe.
Hey,
Don't do that!
how did look?
This looks like the other one actually. With a
Not
better gun.
badass.
Do you like
Okay.
All I Want for Christmas? Do you like that song?
I hate it,
Hey,
but still,
I want to,
Do you like it? Do you like it?
I want you
I
to
hate
do
it.
this anime thing.
Okay.
me
I want
man
to
me
react to
sure.
that.
What would you do if
What?
you heard All I Want for Christmas 5,000 times a day?
I hear it all the time at work, so it's kind of numb.
Same here. Are you
It's numb. I'm numb. Go! A lot. Just go ahead and go in the line. Yeah, this is working.
I don't need a lot of Carrie telling me that all she wants for Christmas is me. 'Cause I know she don't want me. She
How
didn't
do you
even
know
want
that?
and
Panda?
Nick
That
Cannon.
is a song.
Nick Cannon.
Who is that?
And how good is
You
he?
don't know who Nick Cannon is?
No.
Red Rabbit, Wildin' Out.
Rabbit? What?
Oh my gosh, you don't know who Nick Cannon is.
And
He was
now
in
delete
Mutant
every.
B2K.
Could you
What is
delete every-
B2K? What is B2K?
You never Drumline, the main character.
That was Nick Cannon?
Yeah, that's
Hey,
Nick Cannon.
can I say something now? Thank you. The last thing, test 1, Doom Heavy against one Ballista.
Okay. Well, this is the last before we move on to reaction. What time?
So it's okay.
I
Okay,
dare you to react to
Doom.
one of my videos.
Doom Heavy.
I'm just kidding. Do not react to one of my videos.
I'm gonna react to one of your videos.
No,
You told me to.
I told you not to. Don't do it.
You told me to before you told me not to.
Hey, what do you think how less he cares? Or do you think he even cares?
I don't know. What? Who? What? Oh, I should react to VTubers.
Yeah, react.
Maybe.
React
You
to
are a
the thing I
VTuber.
sent in chat, please.
Wobble. Wait, I have to see heavy.
Lava.
Ah, heavy. I get you.
That's a long fall. Who is this? Who is this red guy? Is that Hellboy?
No, that's the Doom Heavy.
Doom.
He don't look so doomed to me. He don't even look like from Doom. He look like fucking. He look like.
I think the terminology of Doom means it's gonna kill my whole thing. Let's do it.
He looks like the guy.
Slowly.
Outlast, the one that's trying to help you.
Slowly but surely.
Father Martin. That's what he looked like.
Just. It's gonna
He
happen.
doesn't care. He
I can
doesn't
see
care
that.
about a ballistic bolt.
I can see that. Wow.
His hit is also heavy.
Wow. You know what this
Oh,
means, right? Before we leave.
What? You try to kill him?
Yes.
What does this mean? I don't know what it means. Tell me what it means.
It means she wants to try to kill it.
Why? Why you
Because-
it must got put down.
Because
The walking
Things-
fortress against the heavy.
because things have to happen before they get better. They have to happen. What the hell am I saying? They have to happen, and it will.
Now
Things
it-
will
now,
happen.
This will be an epic battle.
It
I
will
would
be
say-
epic.
The Christmas song that I do really love though.
Happy birthday, Christmas.
No, I don't even know what that song is. But
I don't either. I made it up.
Happy birthday, Christmas.
Look at the damage he's doing to that poor fortress.
Oh, the poor fortress. Uh-oh. Well,
No, is that song last?
okay. We need a real battle here. We need a real battle. And the only real battle I can think of right now. Oh, this is... I don't like what I'm about to do. I don't like what I'm about to do.
What
I'm
you
about to do something really stupid.
What is it?
I am gonna unleash the Holy Puff.
No.
Attack plane. Only Puff. Oh no, he looks holy.
This crashed my game like 5 times.
Why? Wait, why does it have two HP bars?
I'm pretty sure that this thing is glitched.
Man, that's not scary. CHP bars not scary. What's scary is when it has 5, literally like 10 bars of health. Like
Oh.
The scariest thing is that he doesn't even have HP. The other one has his HP.
Let's go! Let's see what's scared. Oh.
What?
Wait. I forgot how broken this character is. Let's try that again. Slow motion.
Well, after the battle, I will sadly go. But could you look at the meme thing I sent?
Okay. Well, it has
What
been
was
an
that
hour.
little thing?
I think that was the real him. Alright, let's switch over to the setup for the setup and setup.
You have to kick us out now, don't you?
The first thing is this.
Yeah, I have to. Well, I don't have to kick you guys out. I have to leave.
You have to kick yourself out.
Yes, I have to kick myself out or my computer will do the big die.
Well, guess what? I'm gonna kick myself out first. Bye.
Bye!
I'm cracking my net.
Dang it, who left? I was supposed to be the first one.
You were not the first one, or you were not the first one. I am sorry. You were not the first. This is my fault. I should have been I should have been the last one to leave. I apologize. Okay. Let's set up the reactionaries. Don't worry, I'm setting it up. Don't worry, I'm setting it up. I have to. Slowly but surely. Okay, so the first thing you wanted me to look at is a meme thingy. Just for that, you're gonna bonk me? Bonk me in the head until I see stars. That is what I deserve. Anyway, okay, SCP. Wa ba 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 ba. Okie dokie. Now first I need to actually, like... Okay. One second. I should probably switch this over from... I'll do that in a minute. Don't worry about it. Property. Boom! Okay, we are in the gold. We are in the gold nugget here. Yeah. Why am I behind them? Fucking. Okay, wait a minute. I'm behind the chat. I need to go above the chat. The chat's not more important than my face! Ha! First one's not important, remember that's me! Ha! It's the first one up. Gotcha, it's the first. I got you. Alright. No, mute. The first. Are you prepared? No, wait. No. The second one? The second one? That's the one that you want to review? I'm gonna say it's the second one. And then after this, we're just going on and doing things. Let's go! Oops. Wasn't that? Advertisements! I can't skip. Hold, please. There we go. Okay, let's turn that down a little bit. Just a tad bit. Okay. Ow! The fuck? Is this what they call... Should have saw that coming. This is what they call a YouTube poop, twisties. You know what? Makes sense. What the fuck is going... What? Bieber. For what? Why are you happy about that? It's heavy! Why are you here? Okay. Okie dokie. Let me see if I can fix it. Quick and do. I'm a real dreamer. I'm fixing it. Got right on one. Yada yada. Ba 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 ba. This is how dreamers act. There we go. All right. Got this. We got it fixed. Everything's fixed. Everything's good and fixed. Why am I so high in the air? All right. Well, that was interesting, to say the least. Remember, if you have something you want to see, let me know. I will. Peanut. Peanut? Peanut? I don't think I want to see that. I don't. Screw it. I don't know what I expected. I don't know what I expected. What did I expect there? I don't know what I expected. Oh, by the way, before I forget, there is something that someone asked me to look at. There is something that you want. Wait, you wanted me to see this. You wanted me to react to something here, didn't you? You wanted me to. VTubers, remember? You are a VTuber, so I should react to you. Also, congratulations on how many people you have subscribed. 200. Awesome! Not in my video. Come on, let me react to one. Look, I'll react to a small one. Here, this one. I'll react to this one. It's small. Yeah, you did, see? 201. Let's celebrate by reacting to a video. This one. Okay, fine, this one. Celebration! Follow Retro Ren on Retro Ren. Rendo?
Move out the way.
Why the hell can't I use my powers?
Just jump. Jump.
Rendo. Retro Rendo.
How? Hey, you! What do you think you're doing here?
What are you doing?
Worry about yourself first, Ellipsoid. You're about to get crunched.
That is a very weird way of presenting that.
Who that is? I know who that is.
Who is it?
Oh my god.
Don't tell me.
Who is it?
Oh my gosh. It's my boy. Look out.
Is it Neku?
Oh my god.
Oh, it's not Neku.
Oh my god.
I don't think it's Neku.
Holy crap.
You're not double dead. Calm
Oh
down.
my gosh. That was. Oh
I
my
get the
God.
title.
Oh. My boy, Neku Sakuraba.
It's not Neku.
I think it is, yeah.
I don't think it is. It's definitely not Neku. You were... Hindsight is funny, isn't it? Oh, calm down. You're hard. You're gonna hurt your heart. You're gonna hurt your... Whatever. Okay. I'm going down a rabbit hole. Subscribe to Retro. Both on YouTube and on the other thing. Twitch. I'm on Twitch. We're on Twitch. Subscribe to Twitch as well. There's another person I want you to subscribe to. Yes, listen to me. This is the only thing that I will say of relevance on this entire channel in my life. And it really is the only relevant thing I can actually do. Also, if you've seen this, I'm pretty sure everyone has seen this.
How the fuck do you mess up a goddamn sandwich? There is nothing on this motherfucking sandwich. How do you mess up a McChicken?
Everyone has seen that. It is a very popular clip on TikTok. TikTok? TikTok. TikTok! And the person behind it, her name is Louie. She friend. Also, let me fix that real quick. I forgot to subscribe on too. She is a good friend! And she deserves a lot more recognition. Oh my god. Highly deserved, by the way. She deserves so much more. She's also an artist. But I wanted to show you a clip from her that, on my other account that I've, saw a couple of days ago. Cause I don't really use this account outside of, outside of, YouTube, Twitch purposes. So I don't really use this account. Although I should use it more for streaming and whatnot. But this is the clip. This is the. Okay, don't start yet. Don't start yet. This is the clip that I've been watching. Stop it! I'm talking. Let me talk first, then I'll let you do the thing. I'll let you do the thing, Louie. But this is the clip. I hope she doesn't get mad at me for sharing the clip. But this is the clip that really I've been watching a few times and just kind of cracking up. So, here. She is also a bunny. I'm not interrupting.
Fuck you, Fierce. I actually messed up on the announcement. It's not Escape the Backrooms, it's the Backrooms 1998.
She messed up.
I
I can't either.
this game uses your
But she can't read more.
but I'm not sure because I don't see in the settings any microphone input settings. So I guess I was lied to. I do need corrections, yes. I
Yeah.
need a lot of correcting.
You turned it up a little. Yes, I can.
F Nero with
I
the
totally
paint-
can.
With your paint gun. You can use your paint gun to draw walls for Pathfinder. You can hear footsteps. That means. Wait, what does that mean? I didn't get to read it all. I also saw that there was a no jump scare mode, which means there's gonna be jump scares, which means I'm gonna be pissing myself. I'm very scared.
By the way, I was watching, I was lurking in this stream. So I saw this all real time.
Thousands, baby. I was just going out of VHS tapes. Ah, children! Oh, sick fucking flips, dude. Oh, zooming in on his feet. Oh yeah, that's what friends do. Yeah.
Damn it, why? Why?
Oh, I heard you did better that way. Grip the board with your toes. See if you had your.
Oh,
toes
come
on
on, Louie.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
How you
Get
do?
my fucking mic. So it seems I fell into the back rooms after I wiped out on my skateboard.
Yeah, you clip into it.
Hold shift to run. Running for long periods of time takes you running out of stamina. Running. The words are too fast. I'm
All you need to know is that you lose strength.
I found a
and
silver
stamina.
crowbar for removing wooden. Oh, and batteries. Was jammed.
Gonna need those.
How do I actually use it? I'm stuck already. It's just the controls. Oh, there we go. All right, jump scare.
See, I don't get that stuck, I think. Say nothing.
Oh, boop, boop, boop. Beep, 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 beep. What was these? Oh, I can get inside a locker. That makes me even scareder.
I know, right? When they tell you you can hide, it makes it so much
Oh,
worse.
it's a mannequin with her titties out. Oh, there's a harem in here. Not touch.
Don't touch.
fucking scared.
Don't touch me. I'm scared.
So fucking scared. Someone just fucking Homer Simpson me. Was it you? It was fucking you. Wait, where'd the bitch go?
Homer Simpson. Oh, never mind. I got it.
Me. Just kidding. God, I hate children. Why are you looking?
Children are badass though.
Boy, hey, where you going? Come back here. Trying to fucking kill me. Please let me in the room. All right, let's make a masterpiece. Think, and then we go like this. Yeah.
Don't draw what I think you're drawing. Oh, kill.
I think we need to draw a sigil of protection. That sigil will keep us safe. Grandma, I'm sorry I didn't take your leftovers. I just wasn't that hungry. You bitch.
I forgot that she drew that. You know what? I'm not relevant, so fuck it. Just keep on going. I don't care.
I think it's kind of hilarious. Hi. I'm so tense. Oh my god.
Damn it, Lily. Fuck it.
I saw you, bitch. I know you can hear me. Get back here. Oh, my sigil. Oh, thank God.
Damn it, Lily. Why?
I don't even know what that was. Was that a bug? I think I should make another sigil just in case. Oh, God,
Okay, if she can get away,
but don't worry about it.
if she can get away with this on her Twitch, I can get away with it. I hope.
I need to get out of here right now. You think?
What was that? You don't need to know. Okay.
Me when I open this door. I fucking knew it. Run, run, run. Get in the closet. Get in the closet. Get in the closet.
Whoever her editor is on point.
This is why I'm never out of it.
Is that a roach?
Now
Yeah, that was a roach.
Now it's enabled.
It was a specific type of roach. I won't tell you what type.
Bing chilling.
It's me. I'm here, editor. Were you really the editor?
Yes. Oh, are these things I need to collect?
Oh.
I know what exactly it is. You guys are gonna protect me, right?
I really need to hire an editor of my own. I would if I had money.
See, if I could trap this way, there's no... I feel like there's more. Is there more? There's definitely more. Alright, ladies. I know I'm a... Did somebody just say, help me, daddy? Alright, we should put up another sigil of protection.
Damn it,
Oh no,
Lily.
I'm almost out of raping.
Hire, you say? If only I had money. You messed up the...
Lopsided, but he's fine.
Oh, he's not fine. He only has one.
Why is there a double door here? Why is there a triple door here? Why is there a quadruple door here?
They're better than mine.
Is there a penta whatever door here?
My edits are non-existent.
Dude, I can't hear you. What? Yes, may I help you? Charge! I'm fine. I'm fine. We're fine. I'm fine. We're fine.
Okay, that didn't scare me. That didn't scare me. I swear.
Ball. Stand on top of ball. Become circus performer. It's very red in here.
Always stand on ball.
Huh, hello.
Always stand on
You
ball.
laughing at me? Are you gonna fucking fight? I'll fight. Hey, I haven't seen this before. Oh, this is going back to the entrance.
I've seen trails of blood all the
But you're
time.
too cute to be mad at. Give me.
Lovely, actually.
I need a hat and a backpack. But where? It's pointing me that way, but I don't think I've been this way. Grandma,
Oh, I don't like that sound.
I'm more afraid of that kid than you. Ball!
Highly deserved. Highly deserved.
No, no, no. I don't know if it's possible. Thank you so much, my guy. You didn't have to do that at all. Thank you.
You deserve it. It wasn't me, but she deserves it.
Okay, I think I'm gonna pull the most epic juke of all time. Run, run!
You're not running. Well.
Hi, I like your hole. Oh.
That sounds like something I would say.
Oh, this guy. This guy must have been at like a checkpoint. Oh, I get it. Okay, what is
You
it?
get it?
473?
Yes, remember.
Don't
Fuck.
do that.
Because it's a horror game.
I heard him. Shit.
It's a weapon in this game, by the way.
Fuck, 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 fuck. Bing chilling.
Damn it!
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my god! What even is that?
Oh, box. Alright, so I got a toy. Oh no, I got the backpack. Okay.
Oh, that was supposed to be a backpack?
Ow,
Oh no.
I mean, there is a nice supple ass right there. You could, I mean, what really is there to jerk off with in the back rooms? Oh, oh god damn it. I don't have.
I'm not answering that
I
question.
have a crowbar. Oh, it's that.
I think it was a hat. I think my favorite part is about to come up. Booba. Plenty of booba in the game. Probably not the type of booba you want, but...
Oh, the key code. Oh my gosh, wait, do I need to paint it in?
I'm glad that you remembered, because I
really
didn't.
Smart. Oh, I'm just an idiot. Okay, a necklace?
Oh. I would have done the same thing, but I don't know if that makes me smart or not.
Something's gonna grab me here. Don't you fucking grab me.
They grabbed. That was a grab.
It's the grab, goddammit. Dude, he's fucking echoey. You and your girlfriend just broke up? Well, let me introduce myself. My name's Louie, and I am a bottom. Oh, I think this is the last one I need. Okay, so I gotta find
Damn
the
it.
photo. And where is that? Oh, you bastard! I fell for it! I fucking fell for it! God damn it!
Just be grateful it's not a jump scare.
Why? I don't know.
If it was me, it will only be jump scares here.
Oh, very talented. He's coming.
I would rather just have anything else other than the jump scares.
I could never do that. Oh, you motherfucker, that literally scared me half to fucking death. Hey, mister, you're kind of gooey for my taste. Found a sketchy hand-drawn map?
What's wrong with Gooey?
Okay. Alright, so where did I go?
What's wrong with them?
Okay, so I'm
Gooey.
in the top corner. How the fuck did I get here? Alright,
Yeah.
it's hard to tell, like, the orientation of where I am. So I'll pass a door, a bunch of columns. I'll
Damn it, this editing is good. I don't know why it's so good.
2, 3, 4, 5. So now I go down. Oh, I walked past this place. Oh, here are the bolt cutters that I needed the whole fucking time. Okay, where are the chains? I need to go to the left. I mean the right. Fuck. Yes.
The bad part about this is
I don't like the ominous humming. Find a way to
a lot of the stuff,
Fuck you.
if I can, a lot of the stuff
What? I died?
is things that I would probably do.
Oh, child. Am I supposed to be seeing this again? Oh, it is different.
Come check out this little wimp.
Yeah, look at this little fucking loser. Yeah, what's this little dork doing?
Total Chad right there.
Yeah, get his shit.
Let's lock him up in Liam's house. Have some fun with this little shit.
Okay, that sounds kind of
Okay, that sounds
consensual.
weird.
Good meal, good meal.
Spicy fried chicken. That's a good meal? Ow! How is that a good meal? What is even spicy?
It was fucking Colonel Sanders. Colonel Thomas when he was younger with his favorite jacket after eating his favorite lunch.
Yeah,
Just skating with my friends
fucking-
after I tortured and murdered a little boy and then fell and broke my neck. What? Well, what the fuck?
Huh?
I really
Huh?
like this game. I was so
So-
scared in the beginning. Yeah, it was a little bit of a walk.
We passed my favorite part, by the way.
Just the right amount of thinking for my
Fried chicken is good?
Show me a number.
Really
and then
good?
put
Are
a
you
number
sure?
in. Yeah, moral
'Cause-
of the story, don't have kids.
Good more to the story. But I shouldn't say that. But good more to the story. Anyway, so this is what you can expect. Not this. Wait, not what's on the screen right now. That's what you can expect from Louie. You should subscribe to her. Also, there's a few VTubers I follow that I do not know if they have YouTube channel. So I can't tell you to go follow them clips because I don't know where to find their clip. Anyway, let's move on to just anybody has any ideas? If not, I'm just going to run with it. I'm just gonna run with it if no one else have any ideas of what I should look at. Because I have things that I've been wanting to look at for a while. I have a back catalog of things to watch. I've never changed the top. Fuck. Oh, no. I am stupid. Okay. Yeah. That, okay. Just chatting. I forgot to change the category for about 30 minutes. I don't eat meat, but anyway, moving on. Let's see. I've seen this video somewhere. I've seen this video in my recommendation. I can't spell. This isn't what I'm looking for. Yeah, it is. Maybe? I want to start with part 1. There's part 1. There we go. Cheaters caught cheating. Video game related. You've been pescatarian forever? Here's the deal. I haven't been pescatarian forever, but I preferred, when I used to eat meat, I preferred grilled rather than fried. I rarely ever ate fried, to the point I don't so, no, I don't really like fried chicken at all. Ever. In the history of the life. Gamers caught cheating. That's what it's called. Gamers caught cheating. Oh my god! Mute. Why don't I have ad blockers enabled? Don't enable ad blockers. That's why I don't have ad blockers enabled, because I don't have them. Do you eat fried fish? Mostly I don't. No, I mostly don't. Mostly it is pan fried. Well, actually, does that count? Pan fried? Or is that pan seared? I don't know. But this is a video that I've been wanting to watch for a while. I wanted to, like a video series, and I wanted to watch it to, you know, laugh at people. Sometimes you want to laugh at other people, then. Oh, Captain D. Yeah, I have eaten Captain D's. I didn't like it. Captain D's is really greasy. Have you noticed that? Like, their hush puppies are to die for, but their fish, greasy. Really greasy. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. But gamers caught cheating.
Just like regular sports, the world of esports is full of cheaters. And with the rise of online tournaments and streaming platforms like Twitch, some gamers exploit these cheats to help them score a quick win. But it takes just one
fried fish. I have, but mostly seared.
Their little gaming empires to their knees.
I've never actually. I don't actually remember I've ever going to Long John Silver's.
Play the system.
Let's laugh.
Miss Q Gemini. Now,
Miss Q Gemini.
A crime, but the way streamer Miss Q Gemini tried to cover up her blatant cheating absolutely was. This young, ambitious gamer regularly streamed herself playing the ferociously competitive Counter-Strike Global Offensive, or CSGO for short.
CSGO. I know the difference. Don't worry. Don't worry. I know the difference.
However, back in 2017, she started her stream with a huge rant about how she'd been unfairly accused of cheating.
Okay.
It's really sad that sometimes, you know, because on female encounters.
Fried chicken is essentially the same, except
Way to
one
tell off
more
those pesky
delicious.
trolls. But then, during the game's warm-up phase, she seemed
Whoa,
to
whoa,
forget
wait,
the
wait,
whole
wait, wait,
world.
wait. So it's different because how's it different? I mean, no, it's not. You said more delicious. How's it more delicious? I'm sorry, but fish, I'm sorry, tastes better than chicken. I don't get it. Maybe I'm being biased. I'm pretty sure I'm being biased, but fish tastes better than chicken. Especially if you seasoning. What type of seasoning? Because I'm pretty sure you can use the same type of seasonings on type of food. Unless you're talking about panko. And if you're talking about panko, that's pretty good. Panko is pretty good. Use panko. Because I'm the opposite. I don't know. I feel like you haven't found the right fish yet. Chicken. Yeah, it's all chicken. It's all one bird. But fish. You gotta find the right type of fish to fit your... There's so many types of fish out there. You just gotta bite into one. See what tastes. Navi, unfortunately, there's people who do not use seasoning in their food. Who the hell do not season their food? How can you not? I'm sorry, as a foodie, as a person who loves to cook and bake, I can't. At least salt and pepper. You have to season to bring out the majesty of the food. Otherwise, how did we get on food all of a sudden? I don't know, but you have to season.
World could see your screen, and she brought up a cheat software menu. After hitting the load coding button, all of her rivals' ranks and locations suddenly began appearing through the walls.
Is it? What's that called?
Don't play CS:GO. I can tell you now, this ain't normal. It's called a
There are people who don't. Wall hack. That's what. Okay, yeah.
Solid objects in the game's arena.
There are people who don't season their food enough or at all. Don't meet those people. I've never met a person like that.
To pick up on it, but blissfully unaware she'd been caught, she continued
to play.
And, even worse, lose. And it's at that point she finally realized what she'd done, as you can see from her facial expressions.
Oh.
After being caught red-handed, you'd think this would be the time to fess up, right? Well, take a listen to the cringy excuses that start falling out of her mouth.
You guys, do you guys ever get that weird glitch in CS:GO where it shows your rank, that it shows everyone's rank?
That's not a glitch.
Clara, let me just message this girl. Give me 1 second. She promised me she didn't use it on my PC. What happens when you let people use your PC?
The same people who don't season their food are the same people that has ass mac and cheese that ain't cheesy, but watery and ass.
After that, Miss Q Gemini guiltily
abandoned
the match.
Rant time. I'm sorry. There is no way, shape, or form that any human in the history of the foreverness that is this world should make a bad mac and cheese. It is literally macaroni noodles and cheese. I have no idea how they are able to make a macaroni and cheese that is not cheesy, but watery. I have had watery mac and cheese, and it is disgusting. A good mac and cheese should either be one of two ways: casserole or classic. The casserole style macaroni and cheese should be stretchy, cheesy, and extra constipating. You know what I mean. It feels like a freaking brick when it hits your stomach, but oh my god, it's so good. Or it should be classical, nice, rich, cheesy in that other sort of way. mixing the cheese. You know what I mean. It sounds like you're giving some good, you know what, when you mix that cheese. It, you know what I mean, right? That's the only way you should make a good mac and cheese. There should be no water at the bottom. How? How do you get water at the bottom of your mac and cheese? I question the logic behind it. You need to strain your noodles. Even if you're not if you're straining your noodles, okay? If you're not straining your noodles, get rid of most of the water, okay? If you're using the powder, you need a little bit of the water to mix the powder into your mac and cheese. That's fine. You're using the blue box. You can spice up the blue box with a few extra seasonings. It's fine. Or, hey, you know what I do with the blue box? Add a little mozzarella. It does the trick. It adds some cheesiness. It soaks up the water. You know what I mean? While it's on the pot, you drain the water. Not all of it, just enough so you have a little bit of water on the bottom to mix the powder. Then after you mix it real good, you put in the mozzarella and you stir it on the hot eye. Turn off the eye. It's still going to be hot, but turn off the eye. Mix it in. Make that mozzarella. You know what I mean? Yeah, you want to know something worse? I honestly don't, but you're going to tell me anyway, and I'm going to go into another food rant. I know people who make spaghetti with ketchup instead of... Okay, here's my opinion. I've had to do that before. It is not anything to be ashamed of. You got some macaroni? Look, listen. Sometimes you don't have the money for something as decadent as spaghetti sauce. You gotta work with what you got. You got some Heinz? You got some spaghetti? Hell, sometimes you don't even have spaghetti, but you want spaghetti. You have ramen noodles over there. You work with what you got. Come on. I still remember in my childhood when I had nothing but bread. Hello, Tornado, and welcome to the Sicily. I remember when I had nothing but bread and syrup. And that's all I had. You know what I did? Syrup sandwich. Syrup sandwich. Delicious. Nutrition. Okay, it wasn't nutritious, but it did the job. That's not how the universe is supposed to work. It's how the universe works, baby. So you are syrup sandwiches too? 8? I had to eat what I had to eat. Sometimes we didn't have the money to get extra stuff. Sometimes it was syrup sandwiches. Sometimes it was just bread. Hell, there was even times when I just ate a tomato and mayo sandwich. You work with what you got, my friend. And that's all you have to do.
And
How did
Go account was eventually slapped with an anti-cheat ban, but following
We
massive
are-
backlash from the streaming community, her Twitch account also disappeared soon after.
Listen,
along with any chance she
I
ever
will
had
agree
of
with
making
you.
it as a pro gamer.
Probably it shouldn't have.
Maybe she should have tried playing again.
I will agree with you. Maybe it shouldn't have. But at the same time, at least I'm not adding something weird. Like jelly. Which I know someone who did that. Unironically. I knew a friend who did that. Spaghetti and jelly. They said it was really good. I beg to differ. I beg to differ. I'm sorry, but jelly and noodles, that doesn't seem like a proper combination to me. And no one can tell me otherwise with that. You know what? Forget this video. I'm kind of wanting to rant about weird food. I want to rant about food now. Weird food combinations. Let's go. We're in food territory now. We're in food territory. Wait, wanna watch? You know what? Why not? I love Babish, and I haven't seen him in a while. Binging with Babish. I haven't seen him in a while. I used to watch this channel all the time. A chocolate beef Wellington. What is the chocolate? That's Krabby Patty! Krabby Patty! Krabby Patty Supreme! We're gonna learn the secrets of a Krabby. We're gonna learn the secrets of a Krabby Patty Supreme. Even though I don't eat, but you know what? Fuck it. We're gonna learn how to make a Krabby Patty, baby. Replace the patties with a bean burger. I would actually try this.
Look at them eating that garbage. It's disgusting.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Okay, I can do that with mayo, unironically or ironically.
We're making a quadruple deluxe burger, double batter fried, with extra mayo and served on a stick. So first things first, we gotta make some special sauce. We're starting with equal parts mayo and ketchup.
Mayo and ketchup.
A third of a cup of each, and then ideally we want to add relish, but I don't have any, so I'm gonna chop up a pickle very finely, a nice shake of paprika, a little shake of garlic powder.
Okay, quick question before he continues. What is relish? Is that the same thing as salad cube? Is that the same thing as salad cube? Because I don't know the difference. I figure it's all just pickle. Unfortunately, I don't like condiments outside not ketchup. Hot sauce. I can read. Don't worry about it. I understand. Yeah, I understand. I love hot sauce as well. But I love other condiments. Wow. Spicy brown mustard has become one of my favorites, though. I assume relish was chopped up pickles with other stuff. That's what I said. And technically, Babish kind of confirmed that. Kinda.
Finally, and 1 to 2 tablespoons of yellow mustard. Give it a mix with a spoon if you don't want to get your tiny whisk all clogged
honestly,
up. Taste for seasoning with a single fingertip. Cover
I would eat that. I would use that.
Patties themselves, and whenever we're talking about fast food, smash burgers. So we're rolling all of our 2-ounce little meatballs, seasoning with kosher salt, and introducing them to a wicked hot cast iron skillet. Lube with vegetable.
Okay, I'm not gonna complain too much about the meat. Okay? Not gonna complain about the meat. No more meat bashing. We're not bashing meat.
Assistance from a rolling pin. Squash them flat, wait till they are deeply brown on one side, flip and cook for like 30 more seconds tops before topping with cheese.
Yeah, you gotta add the cheese.
I know these burgers are a little small. I meant for this to be a practice round, but it came out so good I decided to roll with it. And these are deluxe burgers, which means lettuce, tomato, pickle, onion, and of course a generous smear of our special sauce. And based off its height alone, I'm guessing that it was a quad burger, so...
Wait a minute. Relish is just a pickled vegetables and fruit mixed together and chopped? What fruit? What fruit is in relish? I know salad cubes are basically just chopped up pickles, I think. But now I'm really interested. What fruit is in a relish? I'm afraid to actually find out. Well, yeah, obviously, herbs. Probably tomato. Technically, tomato is a berry fruit, but still, I mean, that would make the most sense, wouldn't it? Right? Yeah, that would make the most sense. I would have.
We're stacking 2 more patties on there atop a secondary bun, loading up with all the requisite toppings, and slathering our top bun with sauce. And there you have it, a fast food burger that's relatively healthy compared to the one that we're about to make.
Relative. A berry is a fruit. Not all berries are fruits, but all fruits are berries. No, that's the wrong way around. Not all fruits are berries, but all berries are fruits.
In a large bowl, whisking gently to combine so as to not build up too much gluten in the
Yeah, it does actually. I would replace the meat with bean burger, but you know.
Snip off the long ends, and then we are heating 2 quarts of peanut oil to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. While that heats up, it's
I'm not gonna lie.
batter our burger. Words that
I would try this.
I would say the batter should have about the consistency.
I would try this.
So feel free to add a little bit of beer if it's too.
Why not fish patty?
Assuming that you'd actually recreate this, which I really hope that you're not. Anyway, we're deep this guy for 4 to 6 minutes until it's evenly golden.
I don't know. Fish patties do not have the same feel as a Impossible Burger or a bean burger.
Skewers painfully, and then it's time to double batter our burger. Something I really
Oh yeah.
say. Be careful as the only
Double batter.
together is a thin layer of tempura, and then very carefully lower down into the preheated oil. Fry
Yeah, you're gonna triple dip it.
crisp. You know the drill. Use this time to contemplate what life decisions might have brought you to this point. And
Oh yeah.
once again on a wire rack set.
Wouldn't a fish burger taste good too? It depends on the fish.
Off a bit before we prepare for consumption. This guy's normally served on a stick, and this is all I've got. So I don't know. There you go. But I don't know about you guys. I'm way more interested in the cross section than I am eating this on a stick. We haven't had a good cross section in a while, and this is a choice one. It's oddly beautiful in a way, but as usual, it all comes down to taste, and I'm really super embarrassed to say
Yeah.
this was.
It tastes good, didn't it?
I mean,
Yeah.
it's a fried, double battered, quadruple cheeseburger. How bad could it be? But oh my god, I almost forgot the mayo. This
Don't
is
do
a
it. Don't.
dish. Oh, see that. Nobody's allowed to
Oh no!
that's illegal.
Why did you do that? That's something I would do. But why would you do that, Babish? Babish, baby, why? Why would you do that? Why? Babish, baby, why? Why is it the most replayed part? Why? Why? Navi at night? Nah, this is just Navi now. Don't worry. Don't worry. Okay, well, I kind of want to make a Minecraft burger. I mean, not burger. Damn the ads. Oh my god. Edward, tennis balls. I'm sorry. I know I wanted that Minecraft thing, but this seems so much better. This seems so much better because it's something that I would actually want to make and have on my head. Yes. I must. I must figure out how to make this. You will teach me, Mr. Pappy. Yes. Ever since I saw this movie, I wanted this.
So glad you could make it, mi compadre.
Hey, what's wrong? Oh, nothing. Nothing is wrong. I'm just chilling with the guac from my chip hat.
Chip hat. Delicious. I want it. Also, I kind of want to go and get nachos now.
From Despicable Me 2. For the record, I had a
Do I have enough money to get
this and the
nachos?
Simpsons, but I preferred the use of the hat's rim as the vessel for dipping substances. Speaking of which, first up we need to make the sombrero. Into the bowl of the stand mixer.
Yes, sombrero.
Masa harina and all-purpose flour, along with 2 tablespoons of kosher salt, tiny whisking until homogeneous. And then I've got 5 ounces of lard, cubed, which I'm going to
Ew, but
and incorporate.
ew. I mean, it's not as bad as other things, but ew.
The mixture resembles wet sand, and then I'm going to start slowly adding some boiling water. Anywhere from 8 to 12 ounces, just add a little bit at a time. You don't want the dough to be too crumbly like this, but you don't want it wet either. What we're ultimately looking for is a freshly popped can of Play-Doh kind of consistency. Ever so slightly crumbly, but not gloopy or sticky. Once we've got that where we want it, we're going to knead it by hand for a couple minutes on the countertop, just until it comes together in a nice smooth ball, and then we're going to press it out into a disc, wrap it tightly in plastic wrap, and fridge for at least 1 hour. This is going to
Honestly, I kind of want to. I want to learn how to make tortillas.
Once fully refrigerated, we're going to subdivide the dough and try to help develop.
And this will help.
There are 3
learn how to make tortillas.
So I'm going to divide it into 3 roughly equal pieces, close enough, and then on a lightly flat
Yeah, close enough. Close enough. Works.
Pieces of dough, which basically means I'm just going to roll them out into a long strip, fold it in thirds.
Are you gonna wear this hat, Babish?
Gluten is normally something we'd want to avoid when making chips, but we need one singular chip that is strong enough not only to hold its own guacamole, but to be worn as a fashion accessory. So go ahead and laminate each piece
Okay.
4 times, wrap in plastic wrap, and then it's time to take a look.
I don't think I'll wear it.
Which, as you can see,
Why wouldn't you? It's a sombrero
which I'm going to spray down liberally with non-stick spray, and then we're going to roll
that you can eat.
the sombrero in 3 separate pieces.
I want hair in my food. It wouldn't be in your hair. I mean, it wouldn't be in your food. The food is protected by the hat.
3 pieces of dough that we've got and rolling it out as thin as we can possibly get it, cutting it into a shape as closely resembling a circle as possible, wrapping it up around a rolling pin, and then using our rolling pin to drape it over our greasy bowl. And then comes the meticulous art of shaping. First we have to cut some strategic fold-over points, and then once the bowl has become fully ensconced, we have to press it.
I don't think that's a big enough bowl for your head.
By whatever the hell this thing is. I found it in a drawer, and it turns out to be absolutely perfect for rolling and forming tortilla sombreros. The next piece is
I don't know
the base
what that is.
brim.
Maybe it's a smaller.
As our sort of guacamole moat. Once again, rolling this guy out as flat as I can, cutting out a circle in the center, which, once we wrap it up once again around our rolling pin, will hopefully fit like a glove around the dome of the hat. Nice. And now we must both press this as evenly as possible into the bottom of the mold,
Right.
trimming the edges
That
of the
sounds
margin
good. That
of
sounds
the
good.
central dome.
Are you trying?
Pressing it
No,
as
I'm not trying to roast him. It's a small bowl.
Next and last,
Also, that is awesome right there.
now this is a 10-inch cake pan, which means the circumference.
I'm not trying to roast him.
1.42 inches, which
It's a
means
small
the
bowl.
15.71 inches long.
It's even smaller than my head.
Of course, I did my math wrong somewhere, and I ended up having to patch it a couple times. But either way, lay down the strips, press them flush against the walls of the cake pan, and press them down.
Look at that.
With the base of the
Why wouldn't you want to eat/wear that?
a tortilla chip sombrero. But now it must be dried out in a 300-degree Fahrenheit convection oven for 1 to 1.5 hours. It should shrink and darken.
I said I had a big head, big biggie.
Out the pan, pop out the molding bowl, stand in
Oh,
all
look at
the
that.
destroy it in that process, and let it cool on a wire rack for about
Look at that. That is perfect.
before we deep fry it, or at least our closest approximation of deep frying it. You
Wait,
see,
you're gonna
I do
deep
not
fry
have a thing big enough to deep fry this in, so I'm gonna treat it kind of like a porchetta, heating a whole bunch of oil to 375.
Is it salted though?
And very gently. And
I'm pretty sure that there was salt on the
ladle it over every facet of
there was salt in the dough. So it is seasoned. The dough is seasoned.
this show. Then once again, very carefully, we're gonna dump out any excess oil collected in the brim. Once again, you should stand in awe of yourself that you've made it this far before draining in some paper towels, generously salting with kosher salt. While
There you go. Extra salt. There you go.
and allowing to cool completely about 30 minutes, during which time we can make our guacamole.
He added more salt. There you go.
Amount of guacamole for this.
Now it's time for the guac.
Ripe Hass avocados that I'm going to cut in half, remove their pits, and then I'm going to score their flesh with a butter knife for ease.
Yeah, score the flesh.
Cut a cross-hatched pattern into the flesh. You can scoop it out with a spoon, rinsing and repeating with the rest of your avocados. Then, first and foremost, we gotta hit these guys with lime.
I don't
juice.
really
We're
like
using
guac.
3 limes, which is both gonna add a whole lot of flavor.
You either like guacamole or you don't like guacamole. I come to find that out. It's kind of like pico de gallo.
1 whole small finely chopped jalapeno.
Not bad. I just don't think it's for me. I understand that and I respect that.
Garlic. Also a little shake or about a half teaspoon of ground cumin.
Like, again, it's like pico de gallo. Not really big on pico de gallo. I won't turn it away, but not for me. You know?
Go to those kinds of lengths to deceive you. And of course, we have to add a big old pinch of kosher salt and a few
More
big
salt.
black pepper before realizing that our intended bowl is way too small and that we're going to have to upgrade and mash it together with a fork.
More dishes to do.
Consistency is a
Now I want enchilada.
guacamole with visible
I still want
targets
nacho.
to aim for. And with that, it's time to fill up the brim of our tortilla.
Look at that. That is beautiful.
For aesthetics and for the sake of weight distribution, because what good is a tortilla chip sombrero if you can't actually wear it? And this
You can actually win! Oh my god!
small for me, but it still does the job. It might not
I told you it was going to be too
my
small.
very first edible fashion accessory. To wit, let's see how it tastes. and you might think of the tortilla chip sombrero as a fun, hands-free way to consume your favorite snacks. And while it tastes surprisingly good, it's actually dastardly difficult to practically consume. You have no idea what's going on up there. You're just sort of diving blindly, hoping that the head
That's the
is
fun
disintegrated
part.
with every crack, and that you'll find guacamole pater with every stab. That being said, it's the most fun I've had eating chips and guac in a long time.
It's the best way to eat guacamole. But no frozen BS. I need restaurant enchilada. I agree.
Yo, Weissman, how you doing?
Babby's calling me in the middle of me making fries, dude? What's up, man?
Hi.
Yo, oh my god.
He made it.
Yeah,
I know, right?
It worked out really well. The chip is a little thick, but I wanted to show it to you and try to tempt you out to come out to New York so we can do another collab now the world's getting back to normal.
Dude, you know I'm already there, but if there's no sombrero hat awaiting me, then I don't know, man. I don't know. That's like my.
You gotta make a big enough sombrero hat.
In my sleep.
I learned the wonders of that real quickly. Oh yeah, Hispanic food is delicioso.
Right now, but I'll have one waiting for you. Come to New York.
I love making and eating Hispanic food. I know a lot of the Hispanic foods are things that I cannot eat, but I will tell you one thing that I have learned in my pescatarianness for the last 2 and some odd years. More places should be serving fish tacos. Fish tacos are fucking delicious. Oh my god. We need more fish tacos. In fact, Taco Bell is on my bad list this year because they have yet to add fish tacos and they keep taking away the nacho fries away from us. Keep nacho fries on the schedule of their productivity and add fish tacos. And I will go there almost every other day. Until then, you know what you did, Taco Bell. You know what you did. And it wasn't good. Speaking of nachos! Nachos! How did this become a whole thing about... How did this become a whole thing about food all of a sudden? I really want nachos. Honestly, yeah, a lot of people like Taco Bell. I really don't. I really don't. I hate Taco Bell. But I love their fries.
Really? Yeah. I mean, salty, crunchy, cheesy, a little bit of a
Which is weird because Taco Bell should not have the best fries.
paint on a ceiling. I mean, it's fine, but can you eat it at the movies?
Touche.
I'll see you later.
Do you want to take the rest of those nachos?
Yeah, I do. Thank you.
Sounds like me. It's impossible to ruin nachos for me. Agreed.
Freshly back from my book tour, and I'm pretty fried.
The only thing you can do with nachos is make them better.
Season of The Good Place and saw a gigantic plate of nachos loaded for bear. And since tomorrow is National Nacho Day, I was more than excited
Oh, yeah.
to test out a litany of options for homemade.
This is just food porn at the moment.
Especially robust chip to stand up to all those toppings.
Hey. Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen. Expiration date is not the time that you should look at. That's just a suggestion, okay? You gotta go with your mind when it comes to nachos. Nachos is the way of life. Like coffee and pizza. Nacho, coffee, pizza. There's no way to be bad. Even if they're... I mean, what are you gonna have? A stomach ache? Come on, whatever. They're still good. Eat/drink them. At any cost. I choked.
Fry that is cut into tortilla.
Nazi, I ate Arizona nachos. I think they were expired. Stomach felt terrible the next day. Kept having to drink something. I don't know what Arizona nachos are.
Texture that we're looking for, a little pliable to the finger but firm to the tap. Two terms I just made up, but you know what I mean. Anyway, once we've got all of our pre-chips nicely dried out, it's time to fry. I'm going to do so in about 1 gallon of canola oil. Yes, that's a lot of oil, but I have a lot of chips to make. And since tortillas have very little sediment or flavor, it's going to make this oil very reusable. So anyway, into the oil they go at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 1 to 2
Don't eat them. I don't trust them. I've never had that brand. I've only heard of Arizona drinks.
Season with a little bit of kosher salt while they're still hot and rinse and repeat with the remaining tortillas. Draining on paper towel lined baking sheets.
Oh, he say tortillas like I say tortilla.
You ask with a cocksure grin. Is this really worth all the time and effort? Well, for nachos,
Oh, I
it is. Let us
totally want to make nachos myself.
On my left, your right, we have a Garden of Eden corn tortilla chip, one of the most robust on the market. And on my right, your left, we have the homemade corn tortilla chip. Into some tepid tap water they go for, let's say, 2 minutes. This is, of course, more exaggerated moisture conditions than the average nacho chip is asked to endure, but it should
Can people say tortillas wrong? Yes.
And as you can see, the store-bought chip isn't soggy, but it's not crisp either. Our homemade chip, on the other hand, well, it's practically still nacho ready even after a soak in the tub. So now that we've got our
There we go. Okay, I need to make my own tortillas. I need to make my own tortilla chips.
guacamole. So into a medium bowl goes the flesh of 3
You've
small
sold me, sir.
tomatoes, a clove of
You have
fresh garlic,
sold me.
half a small minced red onion, the juice of 1 lime, a teaspoon of toasted and freshly ground cumin, a healthy pinch of kosher salt, a few twists of freshly ground black pepper, and half a finely chopped jalapeno. And that's all there is to it. Nothing else goes in guacamole. Nothing in the world. Fine. Cilantro. Maybe 2
Thank you!
tablespoons worth of the soapy green stuff.
Thank you. I was about to say cilantro.
Guacamole chunky, but the stuff that Chidi and Eleanor were eating looked pretty de-chunked. Of course, taste for seasoning.
I don't like chunky guac.
80s fist pump of triumph. Scrape down the sides of the bowl. No guacamole must go to waste, and cover with plastic wrap, making sure to press it down directly.
Homemade tortilla chips are the best, no joke. I want to make chips, homemade chips, and this is giving me a more of a reason to.
And after having tried some lightly sweetened pickled jalapenos and
Oh, yeah.
week, I am determined to put them on my nachos. So I'm going to take about 8 sizable jalapenos.
Fresh jalapenos are better than the store-bought jarred jalapenos.
Saucepan goes 2 cups of plain white vinegar, 2 cups of water, 4 smashed cloves of garlic, which are going to
Their food, fire. I remember when I had a Mexican food, and outside of our home, outside of our school on campus for lunch. So effing good. Yes, they are. I will agree with you. The food trucks are always good. I will disprove anybody who believes that food trucks are bad. Most food trucks are really good. Like, if I ever pass, yes, there you go. They never miss. Especially for good quality, authentic food. Because there's only the people who know what they're doing in that kitchen. If you see a food truck and you're hungry, don't worry about the price. Go there. This goes for coffee as well. Because, oh my God, I found this food truck that served coffee. Like, they had cappuccino. It was delicious. Better than Starbucks. I forgot what the company was called, but it was in a food truck. I think it was at church one day. But they had a cappuccino. And that cappuccino was so delicious. It was so unbelievably good. Okay, now I want a cappuccino. Thank you all.
Kill the heat, give them a little stir, and check out what happened to our garlic. It has turned blue. Apparently this is some kind of chemistry thing involving amino acids. It's perfectly safe, so don't worry about it. I am sure that someone smarter than me in the comments will explain. And now we're just going to set our quick pickled jalapenos aside to cool. Just enough time to make some taco beef. Taco beef starts the same way it did when you were a kid, with a pound of ground beef browned in a
We don't need the beef.
Nice color, and it's barely pink in the center, at which point I'm going to fat pool on one side of the pan, dump half a small finely
We don't need the beef.
and sweat it for about 2 minutes before tossing with the beef.
We don't need this.
For any taco seasoning is a ton of chili powder, in this case about a
True.
tablespoon and a half, then a half teaspoon each of ground cumin, ground coriander, ground garlic, dried oregano, and maybe a quarter teaspoon of cayenne pepper. You are after
More cayenne.
done of whatever's going on.
No, you
Just let
don't.
those spices toast for about 1 minute before adding a half cup of chicken stock, seasoning generously with kosher salt and freshly ground pepper, tasting for seasoning, and letting the whole thing reduce.
Actually, the seasoning combination is pretty spot on.
Taco meat like. Set that aside because next up we are contending with our cheese, of which we're going to need a lot. So you
Oh yes, all the cheese, every single bit of cheese. Oh yes, more cheese.
pepper jack. Make sure that you are not
All of the cheese.
pre-shredded cheese, which are
Clog my arteries with all of that delicious cheese.
Now you will notice that I'm making a roux, so that means that queso must be on the way. Into a large
Yes.
2 tablespoons
Yes,
of
the
butter,
queso.
2 tablespoons of flour once it gets all nice and foamy. We're then going to whisk and cook those together.
Oh my
for
God,
about
this
1
is
minute.
really making me
Slowly
hungry.
stream in 1 to 1.5 cups of milk. Make sure that your milk is cold, as this will prevent lumps. Once the bechamel is cooked for about 2 minutes and is nice and thick, we're going to add 8 ounces of sharp cheddar, whisking constantly until melted, and adding half
Oh,
a drain
but
can
oh,
of
oh,
Red Tail
oh,
tomatoes
oh,
and
by the way,
cherries.
by the way,
Give
by the
the
way,
queso
by the way, 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 I want to illustrate this. This same thing that he's doing for this queso, it works with macaroni and cheese. I'm just saying, if you don't want Velveeta, do this. It works. I promise you, it works. It works.
Nice color and some nice kick. Season generously with kosher salt. Make sure everything's good, melted and smooth, and of course, performance.
Oh, look at that cheese!
Now, at long last, it is
Imagine that with macaroni.
nachos. I was worried that I hadn't made enough chips, so I started with a layer of store-bought. Sorry, especially because it turned out that I did make enough chips. But anyway, onto our first layer of chips.
Ew.
Generous sprinkling of cheese.
Ew.
Cautious sprinkling of taco.
Bye.
An unrestrained drizzle of our queso.
We don't need the beef, but
This is gonna
everything.
come out good. On the show,
Oh, it's gonna be
coming.
coming. Oh, yeah.
Black beans, not my favorite, but I could also see chopped white onion and chopped tomato, followed by maybe
Black
some
beans is great. You should replace the. Look.
Here comes the
Okay.
the real chips. Welcome to the world of food styling.
Wait. The meat could easily be replaced with refried beans. Refried beans are unbelievably good if you make them correctly. Even if you don't know how to make them, most of the stuff in the can is really good if you know how to heat them up and season them right. What do you mean ill beans? Beans are delicious. How can you ill beans? Come on. I don't like beans because they make you gassy. The best things in life make you gassy. Milk, beans, tax evasion. It all makes you gassy. The best things in life.
All we have to do is repeat 1, 2, 3. Three times. I'm quoting that old Tootsie Roll commercial with the owl.
Don't worry about it.
Anyway, this might seem like overkill, but we are talking about the good place here. And if I were
Oh, yeah.
who
Yeah.
died in a tragic shopping cart margarita mix accident, this is the plate of nachos that I would want to see in paradise. Top it with a final pickled layer of jalapenos, and we're going to place it on a rimmed baking sheet in a futile effort to prevent a mess in the oven.
Thank you. You're baking it as well. Oh, yes. The finishing touch.
Ensure that it is melty and heated all the way through. Now for the all-important
Oh, yes.
These are nachos without both queso and shredded cheese. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
one's chewy, and both are topped with flavorful, spicy, briny jalapenos, fresh vegetables, and to my chagrin, gigantic piles of guacamole and sour cream. Don't get
Yes.
I just think that they should be served separately, so you can control your guacamole and sour cream distribution with greater
There's no control.
See, I'm putting together a chip here with a little bit of
You just serve it all together.
litmus test and the success, and it passes with flying colors. These are the best nachos
my
I've ever had in my
God.
life. And now, while they are devoured by some stoned friends in the other room, I have a score to settle with myself. You see, this time about a year ago, I took a crack at the Naco from Kim Possible, and
Oh,
as
the
was
Naco.
very fairly
What?
pointed out to me by almost every commenter.
Oh, Kim Possible.
Tomorrow is National Nacho Day, and I've still got my
Oh, you're going to do a naco?
I thought I'd take a quick crack at redemption. The first thing to address is the bright yellow cheese sauce. So to make that movie theater style nacho goo, I am combining 8 ounces of shredded sharp cheddar with 1 tablespoon of cornstarch, putting it in a small saucepan along with 1 cup of evaporated milk and half a cup of pickled jalapeno brine, homemade or...
Oh, by the way, that is a good way of making a very thick sauce. Cornstarch. I use it all the time when making ice cream. When I don't want to put eggs in my ice cream base. It works perfectly, and you don't have to worry about the eggs separating in your milk. Which isn't a bad thing. You can always separate it or bring it back together by whisking it over cold ice water. But it's just easier to do it this way. I mean, it doesn't really mess up the flavor unless you put too much cornstarch in. You put too much, you'll start to feel that chalkiness. You know what I mean? And you don't want the chalkiness. So you got to control how much cornstarch put in the sauce or ice cream. And you got to make sure it's dissolved, by the way. You got to make sure it's dissolved. Otherwise...
Store-bought. I'm going to stir this constantly over medium heat until the cheese melts.
Pretty smart.
Nacho cheese.
Thank you.
It'll look a little lumpy at first, but just keep going. Eventually everything will emulsify and smooth out, and we'll be left with nothing but a gorgeously smooth
oh, that's
cheese
so
sauce.
good.
However, this stuff coagulates pretty quickly, so we gotta move fast. Ron Stoppable's creation
True.
appears to be little more than a few chips, maybe smaller than the ones I've got, so I'll break them up a little bit, in the form of beef nachos placed into a large tortilla. So I'm gonna top those chips with some of our cheese sauce, some of our beef from earlier, and what the hell, why not some more cheese sauce? That thing looked like...
Yeah, cover up the meat with cheese.
So there you have it, hopefully a more accurate recreation of the nacho, whose taste we can finally experience firsthand. And folks, I gotta tell you, it tastes like some beef nachos wrapped in a tortilla. So, you know,
well, duh.
Disgusting and awesome and terrible, just like most great innovations, am I right?
Exactly! All great innovations are disgusting, terrible, delicious, and fantastic. Just like me. Ah. Okay, I kind of want to watch one more. Simply because we were talking about mac and cheese. I'm pretty sure Babish will... Babish will bring levity to our discussion about mac and cheese. This is the last video of the stream. I apologize. I wasn't really paying attention to the time. What makes you delicious after all? My ears bite them. Mac and cheese. Babish will teach us how to make real good mac and cheese. I believe in Babish here. I believe. Oh, this is an earlier episode.
Basics with Babish and my website, basicswithbabish.com, are brought to you by Squarespace. Head there now to check out all of the recipes from the show, kitchen equipment.
I'm pretty sure that's not his sponsor anymore. Bonks. There's no bonks. I'm not a masochist. Just want to see how much pain I can handle.
Alright, so the first thing we got to talk about when we talk about mac and cheese is the cheese. You've probably heard a lot of foodie types like me say not to use shredded cheese. And that's because, as you can see, it's coated in anti-clumping agents like potato starch, which when subjected to a mac and cheese-like environment can cause some problems. Here you can see I'm making the exact same mac and cheese recipe, one using pre-shredded cheddar, the other using post-shredded, or, you know, the kind you shred yourself. Let's see if we can spot the difference. Even if
can you spot the difference?
Silliest of cell phones. I'm sure that you can see that the one on the right made from pre-shredded cheese is a bit of a clumper. So just like virtually every recipe under the sun, but for mac...
This is something that I will agree with. Get yourself a cheese block and shred it yourself. Yeah, if you want chunky or clumpy mac and cheese, it works better to me personally if you are using it for like a casserole style. But if you want that real good cheese, get the block and shred it yourself. You'll thank, everyone will thank you. You'll thank yourself. Not in that way. Get your mind out of it.
Mac and cheese especially, it's just better if you shred.
I'm not a sadist either.
Method starting with the easiest and ending with the cheesiest. The simplest recipe for
Oh.
passable mac and cheese that I could find was combining 1 1/2 cups of whole milk with 1 cup of water in a medium saucepan. Then we're going to cook the
Okay.
pasta directly in this milk and water mixture, maybe about 1 minute shy of where you want it to end up. A bunch of the liquid is going to get absorbed, and the rest of it is going to be imbued with starch from the cooking pasta. These starches are what's going to help give us a relatively smooth sauce once we add the cheese, of which we're going to add 8 ounces shredded cheddar. Before we add the cheese, we are killing the heat, otherwise you're going to end up with an oily, grainy mess. We're then stirring it until it's just distributed throughout the pasta, covering and letting rest for 5 minutes. After which point you return and discover what looks like a cheesy masterpiece, but it is a fleeting one. Because you see, your first few bites might be okay, but as it approaches room temperature, it's going to turn into a brick. Let's see what happens when we let this guy
Thank
simmer
you.
for 5 minutes. Coming back to my bowl, boy, I sure am hungry. Oh, that's disappointing. The starch in the
Yeah.
water helps make for a relatively creamy sauce, but we need more to emulsify and stabilize the
I was,
sauce.
yeah, that didn't really, I didn't really like how he was making.
Test Kitchen and J. Kenji Lopez Alt. To start, America's Test Kitchen calls for the same initial formula. Cup and a half of milk, cup of water, bring to a boil, cook the pasta in it. Wait till the pasta is almost done, reduce the heat, and then we're going to add a few flavorings, starting with a titillating teaspoon of Dijon mustard, a salacious sprinkle of cayenne pepper, and 4 40 ounces of grated American cheese. Doesn't sound great, but this is what's going to stabilize our sauce. Just mix the
American?
at very low heat, season with freshly ground salt and kosher pepper.
American.
Once the American is all melted, we're going to add 4 ounces of grated extra sharp cheddar. Kill the heat entirely
American?
until it is dispersed throughout the pasta. Cover and let it rest for 5 minutes. This
Wait, how is-
time is going to gently melt the cheddar so it doesn't break and turn all greasy and grainy. Give it a stir and watch it transform into the gooey, stretchy stuff of your dreams. You can
Oh, that does look
on its
nice.
own, or you could toast up some panko breadcrumbs and some butter. Because you know what's even better than mac and cheese? Mac and cheese with fried bread on top. And I've
Yes,
mentioned before on
yes,
Thanksgiving,
yes,
it's
yes,
so
yes,
phenomenal
yes,
and
yes. If you've never tried that before, try it. I'm still kind of surprised by the whole American cheese being a stabilizer. I don't like American cheese. I know, right? Weird. Being American. Like an American cheese. I just don't like it. It doesn't taste right to me. So I'm not really into that, but it does good.
extremely easy way to make mac and cheese in a flash. But how does it hold up to the let it sit there for 5 minutes test? Let's find out. And the answer is not bad at all. A little solidified, that's to be expected, but it's not the cat litter level of clump that we were experiencing before.
Yeah.
So now let's try out the brainchild of my personal hero, J. Kenji Lopez Alt. He recommends covering 6 ounces of pasta with just enough cold water to submerge, bringing that to a boil, and allowing to simmer until most of the water is absorbed and the pasta is fully cooked. Then the mad scientist decrees that we pour 6 ounces of evaporated milk over top, bringing that to a simmer, and then once it's at a bare bubble, adding 6 ounces of the shredded cheese of your choice. So long as it's a pretty good melter and not too aged like Parmesan, it's going to work fine. Cook that
Right.
over low to no heat until the cheese is completely melted and the sauce.
Honestly, if you ask me, if you want to add Parmesan or any other type of aged cheese, do that after the cooking process. Like, you don't need to cook that. You can add that after. If you ask, personal opinion. Personal opinion.
Thickened. Add some optional Dijon mustard and cayenne pepper. Always a good
I'm gonna try Dijon mustard and cayenne pepper.
cheese dish that rivals
Con-
Velveeta
con-
in its sustained creaminess, but it tastes like it's made completely from scratch, both because it is and because it uses real cheese. So if you ask me, Madman has done it again. This takes the cake for fastest, easiest, cheesiest, and creamiest, and it stays that way even when subjected to the let it sit there for 5 minutes test. It shows little to no signs of the dreaded cheese coagulation.
Oh my, yeah.
Let's move on to the real deal, for which we're going to need a melange of cheeses. Here of effective melters and heavy flavor hitters. Starting on my left, your right, maybe the most flavorful, we have some 24-month aged Parmesan, some Gruyere that features great flavor and meltability.
Yes, Gruyere.
White cheddar, then something like Fontina or Raclette, which is getting on the softer side of things, and some low moisture, full fat mozzarella that is pretty much just here for the stretch factor. I'm shredding all these on the large.
Well, yeah, mozzarella does give you a good stretch.
Chunks of it dispersed throughout my mac. Now you definitely don't have to be this fussy with all the cheeses. You just
I honestly like white cheese macaroni and cheese better than yellow cheese macaroni and cheese.
Choice, I'm going with 1 pound of shells, and then in a very large saucepan,
Don't like shells,
we are making a bechamel. And first, I'm going to show you
but
how
I
to do
can
it the wrong way.
do with shells. I don't like them, but I can do them.
To do. I wanted to show you the wrong way to do it. That's why I did it. It's not because I
Pog
totally
joke.
screwed it
What
up on
joke?
camera. That's
Joke did I make?
crazy. So once we've melted a 1/4 cup of butter, what we don't want to do is immediately add a 1/4 cup of flour. That's because butter is loaded with water, as much as possible of which we want to evaporate before adding the flour. So once we add
True.
the flour, we want to whisk
Most people don't realize that. Gotta evaporate the water in the butter.
flour smell dissipates. We don't want the roux to darken. We're trying to make as light a roux as possible, aka a blonde roux, before adding
Mm-hmm.
4 cups of cold whole milk that we don't want to add too fast.
I think this is also how you make gravy.
You might be asking yourself, why am I allowed to make a cooking show for millions of people? That's because frequently on this show, I'm learning right along with you. So let's start over and do it the right way this time. First, we're going to melt
Yeah.
it, cook it over medium heat for 2 to 3 minutes until it stops spattering. The stage just before browning, when most of the moisture has been driven off. Make sure you swirl it regularly, otherwise it might explode. And once it stops making loud popping noises, it's ready to go. Add your equal part or 1/2 cup of flour, whisking once again into a thick paste, and cooking for 2 to 3 minutes until the raw flour smell dissipates. Then we're going to add
Right.
4 cups of refrigerator cold milk slowly.
This is also how you make gravy, white gravy to be precise.
Initially lumpy, but eventually smooth paste. Once it's nice and smooth, add about another 1/2 cup. Whisk until that's smooth, add another 1/2 cup, so on and so forth.
This is literally all you need to do to make some good gravy.
Smooth, lump-free roux. Whisk that relatively constantly over medium heat until it comes to a bare simmer and reaches a consistency just thicker than that of heavy cream. And boom, you got yourself a bechamel. Now the key step to transforming this into a super smooth, not grainy cheese sauce is adding and melting the cheese off heat. So I'm combining all my cheeses except the mozzarella in a heat-proof bowl and pouring the bechamel over top through a fine
Right.
strainer. Folding
I don't even eat gravy. That's fine. You don't need gravy. It's just,
transformed our bechamel
yeah.
into a Mornay sauce. All it needs is a pinch of kosher salt, some freshly ground pepper, some optional cayenne, and 2 heaping tablespoons of whole grain.
That's not optional.
Whisk to combine, and then it's time to let everybody get to
Bonk. Bonk.
goes the pasta.
Bonk. I'm not edible. Bonk.
Come up with another ramen, that's really it. Give this thing a stir inside the casserole to make sure that everything is dispersed, and you've pretty
Humans can't eat computer viruses.
We're not done yet. Now we're going to add our 1/2 pound of cubed mozzarella mixed to make sure that it's evenly dispersed, and then top the whole thing with maybe another 2 to 3 ounces of grated cheese
That
and maybe an ounce
looks
of grated Parmesan.
amazing.
Folks, we got enough cheese in there. Time for this
No.
to head into a 375-degree
You need more.
for about 45 minutes.
You need more.
Stirring baking until it looks
Oh,
like
look
a well-baked cheese and pasta dish.
Look at that. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. It's so good. And I said, eat, not eat. I didn't say eat out. I said you can't eat the hell. Okay. What? Why? Why would you say that to the internet? Chat. Come on, chat. Also, that is people. It's yeah, but why'd you bonk me? Because bunk. Wait. Oh, I did it, didn't. Let's just, whatever. Moving on. Video. We made a video.
Dishes, we need to let it rest for 10 minutes before digging in. And as you can see, I kind of overdid it with the mozzarella cubes. They were a little bit
You did not.
a little bit too stretchy, but you're not going to hear me complaining. This
You did not overdo it.
really good mac and cheese. It's super smooth, it's super flavorful, it's super stretchy, it's super cheesy. And to answer the question that you have, what are you doing with all this mac and cheese in quarantine, Babish? It freezes and reheats beautifully. Just let it cool off for about 30 minutes, dividing into an individual, healthy, reasonably portioned
I need it. Yes, same. I feel like I want to be a fat bitch. Gonna kill me, Babish. You're gonna kill me, Babish. Not Southern.
Fare with 2 ounces of grated Parmesan. I've got 1 pound of
We are basically just orgasming over mac and cheese right now.
and return to the warm pot. To this macaroni, I'm going to first add my cheddar cheese and constantly
cheddar.
into the pasta while I add 1 can or 12 ounces of evaporated milk. This is going to both form a nice creamy sauce and cool off the pasta enough that we can add a couple other players. First up are
Right.
cubes of mozzarella and Gouda that we want to remain relatively melted. so
Gouda!
nice cheesy pockets in our
Oh
final
my god, good.
Mix those around until they're
Oh, that's gonna taste so good.
Stick your finger in it without making a scene. It's time to add the southern
Without making a scene.
oddity. 3
All right.
eggs. This is going to give our mac and cheese a lot of body and structure and make it look casserole-like. We're whisking that
Not really sure if it. Okay, I'm not really sure if everybody knows about that, but Southern mac and cheese use egg, and usually the reason why it is baked is because it has egg in it, and that's the easiest way to bake the egg to a proper degrees to kill off any bacteria that may be in the egg. This is also part of the reason why I use egg in ice cream. And it has to be separate. This is kind of the reason why I use egg in ice cream most of the time. Because it adds body. It adds the creaminess. I'm sorry. It makes it better. It makes it better. It's a little bit more difficult to work with because there's always the possibility of separating the egg. There's always the possibility of undercooking it. You know, E. coli and whatnot. But when you get it right, you get it right. You get it right.
Incorporated, and we've got a real creamy situation with a few errant chunks of cheese. Now we're going to pour this guy into our awaiting casserole, smooth it out until it's
Look at that!
hammer home the 4 cheesedness of this mac and cheese. I'm going to grate both 4 ounces of yellow and white cheddar, mix them up real good, and sprinkle them evenly over top, along with that 2-ounce grating of Parmesan cheese that I mentioned earlier. Make sure that's spread out nice and even, and then this guy's headed into the same 375-degree Fahrenheit oven for the same 45 minutes.
Okay, the only thing that I would change about this, breadcrumbs on top. Breadcrumbs on top will set this. Yes. That would be the only thing I would add to this. Literally the only thing.
Until it emerges looking like what you see when you close your eyes and I say mac and cheese.
He's not wrong. This is the picture I see when someone says mac and cheese. No water at the bottom of something like this. This is mac and cheese. I dare you. Get a spoonful of that in a bowl and mix it up. You will hear some nasty sounds coming from that bowl. And those nasty sounds, oh yeah, you're gonna want that in your mouth. You're gonna want that in your mouth. I swear.
This guy's also being left to rest for the requisite 10 minutes before digging in. And this is the kind of mac and cheese that I want to have at my favorite barbecue.
Yes!
Local barbecue.
Oh, don't act like you don't know.
Still super cheesy and melty and flavorful. And that, my friends, is what I hope will be a definitive guide to how you choose
Oh my
your mac.
god, do I want mac and oh, cheese. Do I want macaroni and cheese or do I want nacho? I don't even know anymore, man. I don't even know. I can't know. I don't even know. No, I still want nachos. I still want nachos. No, I want nachos. It's easier to make nachos than it is to make mac and cheese. I know I said that was going to be the last video, but
Meet the brand new Subi 3.0.
I know I said that was going to be the last video, but something caught my eye and I need to play it. We're talking about mac and cheese, so we need to address instant mac and cheese because that's how you do. No. We need to address how to make some good mac and cheese. We need him to tell you all how to spice up the instant stuff. We need to learn how to spice up the instant stuff too.
This week we're taking a look at the Blue Box Special as prepared by Cliff Booth in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. For this, of course, we're going to need 170 grams of dried pasta and 36 grams of dried quote-unquote cheese products.
Quote-unquote.
Even though it's delicious as is, we're going to try to make our own from scratch. But first, we're going to be using a lot of paper towels in this recipe, so it's fitting that this episode is sponsored by Bounty Paper Towels. As you probably
good on you!
Bounty picks up spills quicker than the leading Ordinary brand, so it would come in handy.
That is a interesting sponsor.
But somehow sexy dog food and cigarette butt-filled trailer/bachelor pad, where this week's titular meal is being whipped up. I'm just going to read the directions off the side of the box here. Bring 48 ounces of LA County groundwater to a rolling, raging, festering boil. Cook for 7 minutes until flaccid but toothsome. Return to the pot along with granules. Do not add milk. Do not add butter. Scrape your spoon against...
No. You add butter. You add butter. You add butter. Don't trust them. When you make it straight like that, you add butter. Do not trust them. Add the butter. Make sure it's salted butter, by the way. Make sure it's salted. That will add a little bit more flavor. But you add butter to the Blue Box. Don't listen to those directions. You don't need milk, per se. If you want to add milk, you can add milk. But do not listen to them when they say you don't need butter. You need that butter. You need it.
Sustenance. Wow, the directions have really changed since I was a kid. So hopefully I don't have to tell you what this tastes like. It's Blue Box. It's the same radioactive recipe that's been keeping bleary-eyed college students alive since...
It's the same. It tastes the same.
We can do a little better. First with a variety of cheese powders, all widely available on Amazon. I'm also very...
Wait, they actually make cheese powders?
Powder, because they'll hopefully compensate for not adding any butter or milk. So let's formulate us a master cheese blend. The Blue Box packet comes out to 36 grams worth of cheese products, so I'm going to try to match that, but with a variety of cheeses. 21 grams of powdered cheddar, 5 grams of blue cheese powder, and 10 grams of Parmesan cheese powder.
Blue cheese, huh?
5 grams of buttermilk powder and about 20 grams of butter powder. This, when mixed with just a little bit of leftover water from cooking the pasta, should make a fitting stand-in for the missing milk and butter. There you have it, our bespoke cheese powder mix.
Interesting.
Artificial tastes a hell of a lot more like cheese than the stuff in the packet. Likewise, we're looking at 170 grams of pasta. I'm going with the same amount by weight of some dried elbow pasta. Bring your water to a steady 212 degrees Fahrenheit and then add the pasta.
By the way,
only 5 minutes. So if you were
I will have to, I want to make a point about that. The one thing that I don't like about pre-made pasta, the box pasta, is somehow they put the smallest macaroni noodles in the box ever in the history of the life. Like, you can get like normal size noodles at the store for $1. But in the Blue Box, they're like half that size. Why? Give me the normal size stuff, man. Already paying for it.
Batch of cheese powder, this would actually be faster to make than Blue Box. Not that that matters even a little bit. So to the
Not really.
Pasta, there's probably a quarter cup worth of pasta water in there. We're going to add our cheese powder, and just like Cliff Booth, mix it thoroughly with a wooden spoon until it resembles mac and cheese. And I gotta say,
that actually looks
got that
good.
Processed electric orange cheese flavor that you want, but it tastes a little bit more like real cheese and a little bit less bitter than Blue Box. But can we make an instant version of this dish that tastes and looks like real mac and cheese? For that, we turn to the dehydrator, where I have a selection of cheeses that have been dehydrating at 120 degrees Fahrenheit for 12 hours. A process which, as you can see, hasn't been kind to all of them, like this sharp cheddar, and with this blue cheese hasn't really worked at all, but worked very well with the cheeses I was most excited about, including shredded Parmesan and Gruyere, but also some deli sliced white and yellow American cheese to give structure and creaminess to our eventual sauce. And while the
I want one of those.
Get it off the drying rack and out onto some paper towels set in a rimmed baking sheet. We're then going to place another layer of paper towels on top and sandwich it all between 2 baking sheets, pressing firmly and evenly to absorb as much of the oil expelled by the cheese during the drying process as possible. Then we're going to toss the cheese in
that is
for 30 minutes to get it as
interesting.
before placing it into a food processor and blitzing. Then we're going to let this go for about 3 minutes, only to find that our food processor does not have the horsepower to pulverize this cheese into a powder. For that, as it turns out, we're going to need a high-powered blender. So, in other words, skip the food processor altogether and just dump it right into a blender. Blast it on high speed for about a minute until it is powder. And
Honestly, you would think that the food processor would actually, you know.
The difference between this and the stuff out of the packet is that this is not shelf stable, but with the help of a food grade desiccant, it should last in the fridge for 3 to 5 months. I think. Don't quote me on that. The only way to make a shelf stable cheese product is to freeze dry your cheese, but home freeze dryers start at about $2,000, so it'd be crazy for me to order one, right? Anyway, it'll be here in about 2 weeks. In the meantime, we have to assemble our master mac and cheese.
I figured you would do that.
Parts cheddar, yellow American,
It's almost time for what?
and about half a part Parmesan. This combination should give us a nice balance of texture and flavor, but it still needs
For macaroni and cheese?
a fat pinch of kosher salt, along with a tablespoon of buttermilk powder and 2 tablespoons of butter powder. Then, just to make sure that it forms a nice smooth cheese sauce, I'm going to pass it through a fine mesh sieve to get rid of any large lumps and clumps. And there you have it, homemade.
A good idea.
Made entirely from scratch and from real cheese. About the only thing we can
That
do to make
sounds
this more gourmet would be
delicious.
to make pasta from scratch, but that'd be crazy, right? Anyway,
You're gonna do it, aren't ya?
Pasta dough for extrusion.
Yeah.
Almost crumbly dough. So in the bowl of a stand mixer, I am tiny whisking together 300 grams of all-purpose flour and 5 grams of kosher salt. Then I'm cracking 1 large egg in there, which should weigh about 50 grams, along with 80 grams of water and 10 grams
What type of pasta are you making, though?
There's a dough that just barely comes together. It's going to look way too dry at first, but as the flour hydrates, you should be able to press it together to form a cohesive ball of dough. That breaks apart with little effort. Just like any other pasta dough, we're going to press this into a disc, wrap in plastic wrap, and let it rest at room temperature for about 30 minutes. Then we're going
30
to
minutes?
dust
Oh,
the rim
okay.
baking sheet
Okay.
with plenty O flour, break off a couple of walnut-sized pieces of our dough, roll them in flour, maybe get 5 or 6 of them ready to go, set our stand mixer to the highest speed with our bucatini plate installed in our pasta.
Oh, one of those. That's how you make the shapes.
Crazy sentence that was. Then once the pasta worms its way out of the extrusion plate, we're going to snip it off into little macaroni. A perfect pasta proxy for the thin, skinny little noodles we get out of
I love those things. I've never had a reason to buy them, but
I don't know how many noodles that is, 50 or so, and rinse and repeat until you're all out of pasta. Now, is this pasta shelf stable? No, absolutely not. Was there any good reason for me to make it? No, not really. Do I know where I'm going with this line of questioning? You bet your ass I don't. Anyway, we're going to remove the extra flour from our macaroni by tossing it in a sieve, and there you have it, homemade.
most homemade stuff like this is not shelf stable. You're supposed to make it right when you make it.
Or until tender but al dente. After that, we're going to drain the pasta, reserving about a half a cup of pasta cooking water, which, as I discovered, we're going to need to make our cheese sauce. Because as you add your dried cheese sauce, you're going to realize that it requires a lot of moisture to reconstitute, and it's going to gum up the works pretty quickly. So starting with a little splash of pasta water, maybe a quarter cup, we're going to slowly allow this cheese to rehydrate, turning it first into a smooth and then into a gooey and stretchy cheese sauce. I mean, this stuff behaves in ways that I didn't think that powdered cheese.
Oh, yes. The cheesiness is there. The gooiness. Mix that with a spoon and call me Zazie. Oh, yes.
Cheesy, steamy, gooey, stretchy macaroni and cheese, I have found triumph. I was truly surprised and delighted with how this mac and cheese came out. It's not just a member of the Clean Plate Club. I counted among the achievements. Okay, maybe that's not true.
Okay, mac and cheese. I need to go buy mac and cheese. I need to get mac and cheese in my stomach.
Just want to say thank you.
In my body. By any way means possible.
2 times more absorbent and picks up spills quicker than the leading ordinary brand. Head to the link in the video description for more from Bounty and get more time to enjoy your mac and cheese when you pick the quicker picker.
Okay. All right. I know that I shouldn't have added that extra couple of minutes, but look, it's normal time. It's time. It's normal time. There you go. So it's time for me to go. I should be going. Who knows what this fucking screen was, baby? Yeah, time to, ain't it? Well, it was time to a while ago, but hey, we needed to learn about instant mac and cheese, as well as regular mac and cheese. Alright, well, this has been your favorite virus, Navi Zazie, signing out. Bye. 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 Goodbye. Goodbye. Have fun. And don't forget to hydrate. And drink more coffee.
never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind, I could change, in my mind, pick a lane, commit and climb, the only way to win it life, I never miss, that's fact, taking big swings, bitch, hand me the bat, put me in the ring, you'll go out in a bag, cause I sing what I mean and I bring it to the mad light, ain't got time to kill, I got time to feel, I took the red pill, I know life's short so I wanna live real, but how's it supposed to feel?